The following podcast contains naughty language and ridiculous situations. Listener discretion is advised.
We all love George Romero's Day of the Dead, don't we? We all love to watch Captain Rhodes going off his nut, yelling and screaming while sporting the best Superman cowlick since Christopher Reeve. We all love Bub. We all love Sada Darling. And we love those sweet, sweet special effects from Tom Savini. Scream Factory is putting out the 4K release very soon. In fact, I was privy to seeing the set firsthand a little while ago, and I am salivating at its release. However, a company from Germany, Sinistrange, has released their own 4K UHD release of Day just to get a jump on Scream Factory. But surprise, doing so was no hard feat. They thought instead of a full 4K UHD restoration from the American Interpositive, which Scream Factory actually owns, Sinistrange decided to completely AI upscale the imagery. Also, there were no extended gore scenes as advertised. On top of all this, the audio is terrible. This statement comes from their customers and articles I've read regarding this matter. When word got out, needless to say, people were pissed. So do yourself a favor, my fine friends. Don't do business with Sinistrange, unless you want to let them know what a bunch of cocksuckers they are. And don't forget, tell them Monster Zero sent you. And welcome to Trick or Treat Radio.
Welcome to the 724th episode of Trick or Treat Radio. Yeah, the fade is lagging. Trick or Treat Radio is a stake through the heart of horror and pop culture. We wade through prawn-infested waters of streaming, VOD, and cult cinema in an attempt to find hidden gems to discuss so you can make informed viewing decisions. Episodes are streamed live every Thursday night around 8 p.m. Eastern on trickortreatradio.com. The audio podcast is released on all podcast platforms on Friday morning, and tomorrow will be the 724th consecutive day that we've done that. And your hosts for this evening are Monster Zero.
Hello.
Michael Ravenshadow.
What up, no?
What'd you say?
What up, no?
Doe?
What up, no?
I thought you said dog at first. Doe? Is it doe or dog?
No.
Is it a doe or a dog?
It's in the eye of the beholder, bro.
And I am Johnny Wolfenstein, and joining us to complete the near Voltron, it's only four of us, so I mean we need a fifth. But what do you want? You want to be the head, Josh? You want to be the head of the Voltron?
What head exactly?
Wow. Good question.
Very good question.
Good question. Good
So it's four of us. So is this gonna be missing an arm? But but making it up, somewhere else. I don't know.
If we were making a four, like a Voltron with four, like what piece should be missing? What's the most important? What's the least important piece?
Oh man, I need at least one hand and something else. So I would get rid of one hand. The left. I need at least one hand and something else. And so yeah, I would sacrifice one arm.
That's
okay.
fair because
That's
you could still form the fucking blazing sword with one
It's true.
arm, right?
Yeah.
Like
Do one arm push-ups like Jack Palance, So
Yeah.
I mean, it can't be that bad.
Yeah.
The one-arm swordsman. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow, a one-armed Jack Palance push-up reference. I never
Oh,
thought I'd ever hear one of them again. God damn it.
Jack Palance is all over the place. So that's the first thing I think of. Like, well,
Ever.
all over the place on Tubi. That's what I mean.
Oh.
Not all over the place
He
anywhere
did
else.
that.
But
He did that when he won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for City
Yeah.
Slickers, right? Yeah.
Yes.
At the
Wait a minute.
Oscars, yeah.
Yes.
Wow. So Joshua Libre, are you saying
Yeah.
that Jack Palance is trending right now?
Oh, he's
On
Tubi
Tubi.
trending.
Tu-
Tubi trending for sure.
Oh, Tubi trending.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trending on
Yeah.
Tubi.
There's all these movies. I just see like they'll have a still shot of such and such movie, and it's like Jack Palance's Dracula, Jack Palance's Phantom of the Opera. It's just Tubi trending, I guess. Yeah.
You'd be surprised how much shit Jack Palance has done. He's done
Yeah.
I don't mean shit as in a lot of stuff. I mean shit
Just
as in
actual bad.
movies.
Yeah.
Shit. Like
Yes.
actually,
Bad
yeah.
movies.
He's just
done
working.
a ton of them.
Yeah, he was just working, but yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, he's done a lot of really bad films.
Yeah.
Look at his filmography.
And then
It'll
he's in
blow
Batman,
your mind.
and then it's
Yeah, dude.
crazy. Like he'll be in Batman, and then he'll be like in Italy or somewhere shooting a low budget, sci-fi this or that. And yeah, winning an Oscar for City Slickers. That's a pretty crazy career.
Yeah. Well, the same thing could be said for Martin Landau. Martin Landau
Yeah.
did a lot of crap too. I mean, he did he did fucking Rescue from Gilligan's Island, for Christ's sake. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So
Rescue from Gilligan's Island.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Him and Barbara Bain. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they were married at the time, so yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. It's a work with your spouse
Yeah.
or
bring
whatever.
bring your spouse to work
Yeah.
day. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So, yeah, we are joined by our Patreon takeover for the month of June, our boy Joshua Libre. Raven Chow, you
What
got
up,
something on
everyone?
deck? You got a proper
I could think of something real quick.
yeah, off the dome?
off the dome piece, because you know what I mean. Right now, we have with us one of the greatest brothers of all time. All right. Not only is his voice smooth, but he's always down with the groove. You know what I'm saying? Whether he's inside or outside the cinema, and he occasionally enjoys the YouTube. So today, put your hands together or whatever for our boy Joshua Libre, baby.
I love it
Nice.
at the
Well,
end
thank
of
you,
every
thank you.
at the end of everything you like whenever you do like an intro, you like at the end you channel like 1999 Triple H.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like Nipsey Muscle.
Nipsey Muscle. That's good. Oh shit.
We'll just refer to you as J-Libs from now on. How does that sound?
I don't know what that means.
J-Libs. You got Nipsey Russell, Nipsey Hustle. Now you got Nipsey Muscle.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. I'll do that in meetings though. I'll be like, for the fact of the matter is this. Like,
Let me tell you something, brother. You talking like
and
your
you
boss.
know. Yeah. That's not gonna work for me, brother.
Wow.
Do you have capacity to take on these more assignments? It's not gonna work for me, brother.
And then we'll circle back around, brother.
Yeah. We're gonna put this in the parking lot, brother.
Oh man, we got let's see, we got a bunch of chat. Looks like James Ellis was here early. It says James Ellis, insert witty name here. He says, "Hello everyone. I forgot to say my American-inspired performance piece was wonderfully disastrous. A theme there. I'm working on an edit for you, which won't get copyright claim due to the music. Can have done in a week or two. You are not ready." Also, I was at Grange Park Opera last week to see Krishna, John Tavener's final orgastic masterpiece. If you've seen Children of Men or The Tree of Life, then you have heard this stuff. There was, I shit you not, a giant inflatable cobra in this production. Was a lovely day, but was black tie. I was running around the woods like an anime villain. There are photos. And he included the photos. He does look like an anime villain. Holy shit. Oh, that's amazing.
That kid's the fucking best.
That's awesome.
James,
That's awesome.
I feel like James Ellis is like you see those people who have like, they just always have crazy stories and crazy things that happen. Like I feel like that's James.
I don't think he's human.
He said, last note, I don't think any journalists have clocked this yet, but Timothy Chalamet appears to have made a considerable donation or key gift to Grange Park. Maybe he does like opera after all? He might also have stolen a large quantity Star Wars Legos worth lots of money.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Oh, shit. All right, so there's a bunch of, he posted some pictures of that. Awesome. Well, I appreciate the update, James. I can't wait to see the performance piece. So send it along.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. And then Evil Corny is hanging out. What up, Evil? And he says, Jack Palance played a Mexican in The Professionals, one of my favorite Westerns, by the way.
It's true.
And he says, tell Joshua Libre that I had fun with him on Force Insensitive, even though it wasn't a 7-hour show.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, for sure. That was fun.
Yeah.
Darth Corny. I'm glad Raven Shadow gave me my Force Insensitive nickname, Qui-Gon Libre. So because I didn't have one, so you know what? I'll just go with that one. I like that.
Thusly dubbed.
All right.
He's Evil Corny here, and he's Darth Corny over there.
Yeah.
So.
I before we get too far on, I want to mention the films for the evening because I haven't done so yet. And since it is Joshua Libre's Patreon takeover, he has selected the films. He has programmed the entire episode for us, and we will be discussing the films To Live and Die in L.A. from director William Friedkin. And we will also be talking about The Convent from 2000, directed by Mike Mendez. Did you get that one right, Raven Shadow?
It's fucking, the year's fucking important, Wolfie.
There's a lot of convents out there.
There's a fucking lot of content at Convent, I'll tell you that much. Qui-Gon Libre.
I'm not sure, like, part of me was thinking, like, Josh is like, doing this on purpose to, like, troll Raven Shadow.
Right, yeah.
and to try to get him to watch the wrong movie.
Oh, yeah, it was Amsterdam, right? Last year.
I felt really bad about that.
Yeah. That was the last, because that was,
there with the name Amsterdam in there, and he picked the wrong one. Well, he had a 50-50 shot of screwing it up.
But this was like a 10% shot of screwing it up.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, like 90% sure. I mean, because there's a lot of movies.
No, a 10% chance of screwing it up. But did you screw it up, Raven Shadow?
We're going to fucking find out, I'll tell you that much. But before that, I thought it might have even been The Covenant at first. And there's a lot of fucking movies called The Covenant. I had to fucking replay the last episode like I was fucking the Zapruder film. Is it Covenant? Is it what the fuck is it called? Like, it was hard.
The Convent.
Well, maybe.
Well, if you took MZ's
maybe about it.
If you took MZ's advice and wrote them down, you'd be all set, right?
We're going to get into it in front of Joshua Libre? Fine. I guess we're going to fucking talk about it. So I knew it was the fucking Michael Mendez gimmick with Adrian Barbeau. But I'll fucking say it, they're not a fucking sponsor. Plex, they don't fucking tell you the fucking info on the movie. There's no directed by.
Wow. Now, see, if
why
you
were you watching on
Tubi,
Plex?
you would have found it there.
Yeah.
Not Plex. I meant Pluto TV. Why would I do that?
Why not
I'm
Tubi?
on Pluto TV, home of.
Why not Tubi?
Because I searched the Roku gimmick and I was like, "Where's this fucking movie?" And it came up on Pluto
You gotta
TV.
install. You gotta install Tubi.
Do you have Tubi?
Yeah, it's the same fucking. Yeah.
To be or not to be? Come on.
That's the question.
Anyways,
Well,
Raven Shadow, in the picture you sent, if you tab over, it says details. If you clicked on details,
I tried to. It's a lie. It's a lie, Wolfie. It's a fucking lie. It's like shampoo plus conditioner.
The
Don't fucking
details
fall
are
for
a
it.
lie.
They were a lie. I'll go upstairs right now. I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
It was.
I guarantee
hoping
you can go over the details. I guarantee you.
I guarantee you, I fucking tried to before I asked my friends, and they mixed with nothing but sarcasm.
I was just laughing, and I said, I think I didn't answer till like 2 a.m. or something, and I said, I swear, ...
No, because MC had a problem early in a different part of
No,
the
he
chat.
he didn't have a problem. He was clarifying. I think you're projecting.
Wouldn't be the first time.
See what we got to deal with, Joshua?
You know, I did.
Really?
There is a lot of when I was looking it up, I was like, damn, there's a lot of the Convent movies, and
Right?
like you said, if it's the Covenant, that's another list of movies. But yeah, I mean, I definitely would have to type it exactly, and maybe the Convent, maybe it's just Convent.
Maybe it's convict.
So,
Raven Shadow.
so
Never
yeah,
convicted.
that was a tough one. I mean, yeah, it would but yeah, if it doesn't say Mike Mendez or Adrian Barbeau, you know, it would be tough to tell which one is which, but it is on Tubi. And also, I don't know how it is. Like, I'm sure everyone's account on Tubi or has the own sort of like algorithm. Like, it'll put on movies that are, everyone's account is going to be different on what they show when you open the app, right? I'm assuming. So, like, so yeah, if
Raven Shadow's account
I
just
might
shows
be
him
able to
Red Shoe
see it.
Diaries.
It kind of reads your mind and says, "Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna like this or that,"
It's a
So
lot of Annie Sedaris movies. Hard Ticket to Hawaii.
that's on my. As soon as I open Tubi, that's one of the ones that kind of pops up right away, right there.
That's funny.
Love you
But
so
yeah,
much, Josh.
it's just weird, like how it takes your taste, your history, and it just kind of like says, "Here you go." And yeah,
I'm dying to know what pops up on MZ's front page.
No.
On my what page?
On the when you open up Tubi, on like like as soon as you open it up, like what shows up as like recommended.
Well, let's do that right now.
All right.
No.
that's a fun game. Like, guess what's on?
Like what's featured?
Yeah, like what it's recommending, the algorithm.
Recommended.
Yeah,
recommended.
yeah.
Okay. Recommended
if
is
Salo was on there, it would be.
well, Salo would not.
I
end
know.
up
I'm
on
just kidding.
Tubi, but
Because you watch
Let's see.
Salo, you must like Benji the Hunted.
yeah.
Megan is missing.
yeah.
And
All right,
because
we got-
of Winn-Dixie.
We got here. For recommended, we got Auntie Lee's meat pies,
What the fuck?
massage parlor murders, which we reviewed. I don't know what you're laughing at.
No, we never reviewed
Uh,
that.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yes,
No.
we did. Yes, we did.
We did not.
Yes, we did.
I will
Yes,
look.
we
I will
did.
look at the list.
You go right ahead. Massage parlor murders.
We
We
heard
did
you.
not do that.
It goes under a different. It was under a different title.
Oh, okay. Well, then I didn't know that. What's
I don't know.
A Field in England. That's what it's called.
Decapitated, eaten alive, Las Vegas weekend. Riley, I don't know what that is. Blood Moon, sorority babes in the slime ball bowl-orama.
yes?
Yeah, it's Michelle
Oversexed,
Bauer, sir.
Classic.
oversexed rug suckers from Mars.
That's not real.
Bloodbath at the House of Death. Evil Tunes.
That's
Hot
fucking
Summer in
dope.
Barefoot County. Massacre at Central High. X-Ray. Not another teen movie. I don't know what that's doing on there. Hack-O-Lantern. You Can't Kill Stephen King. Spring Break Massacre. Linda Lovelace, Secret Agent.
That's not real.
Wait? Did you
Nice.
say the massage parlor massacre? Is that what you said?
Murders.
Oh, murder. Okay,
that
sorry.
was
Because
pretty
Felissa Rose is in that one.
Oh, that, yeah. Frogman, the Girls of Thunder Strip, Eaten Alive, Candy, Teenage Mother. Oh, Teenage Mother. That movie is amazing. You know who has a small little cameo in Teenage Mother? Fred Willard.
Wow.
Yeah. Teenage Mother means 9 months of trouble.
Fuck.
Is that the tagline?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
A health teacher fights for her job at a high school plagued by delinquents and teenage pregnancy in this notorious exploitation film, 1967, 69 minutes long. Of course it is.
Perfect
Peeping
timing.
Tom.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, right? Peeping Tom.
So we never did that. We never did this, MZ.
We didn't.
No.
I could have sworn we did.
No. The other name for it says is massage parlor hookers. Is it from
That's the one.
1973? Is that the one?
Yeah.
No, it is. Maybe this is what you're thinking of, but it is on a double feat. It was on.
Yeah, we did we did 2 films that night.
No. It was on let's see, the Drive-In Asylum double feature. What is that?
And somebody was joining us for it too. Let's see. Pets,
No.
The Centerfold Girls, Horny Teenagers Must Die, Linda Lovelace, Loose Lips, her last
Jesus
interview,
Christ.
the Fifth Floor, Sledgehammer, Hollywood High, Sleeves Lake. Ooh, I want to watch Sleeves Lake. Porno, Bikini Beach Race, The First Turn On. That's a stupid movie. The
That's
First
a
Turn
stupid
On.
movie. That's a frustrating hour.
Shut up, little man.
Wait, me talking to me or the?
No, that's the name of the movie. No, that's the name of the movie, man. Shut
Okay.
up, little man.
We never did it. Just for the record, we never did massage
Alright.
parlor.
I could
Nothing.
have sworn we
No.
did. Don't fuck in the woods too. The big bust
That's
out.
not real.
It is real.
Yeah, it
actually.
is.
Yeah, it is.
It is real.
Yeah.
It is real.
God, I love Tubi.
The big bust out. I know. Tubi's the best, isn't it? Helga, the she-wolf of Silsberg. Nice. Night Vision, Evils of the Night, Castle of Bloodlust. Oh wow, I got great films here. Redwoods, The Phantom Empire, Amok, Debbie Does Demons.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Flesh-eating
I think
mothers.
end there. I
Yeah,
think
I think
that's the
we
high
got
note
it.
to
I
end
think we
on.
got
Well, there is one more I want to mention.
That's a
There is
winner.
one more that I want to mention. A Clockwork Shining, Kubrick's Odyssey 3. It's a documentary about. Let me read it to you here.
Ah, shit.
Puts forth the idea that Stanley Kubrick's The Shining could really be about mind control and how society might
Jesus
be
Christ.
manipulated by larger forces.
Or it's a
Oh.
ghost story.
Yeah, people are reading way too much into this movie, but you know what the hell.
Debbie Does Demons. I can't believe that. And that's from
See how he
2000.
came alive?
That's from 2023.
Wow.
Debbie Does
Wow.
Demons. Yep, stars Jessa Jupiter Flux. Jessa
Obviously.
Jupiter.
Okay, whoever that is.
Directed by Donald Farmer. Oh shit, directed by Donald Farmer. I got to get in touch with this guy about this movie.
No.
Yeah, I do. I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Nice.
You know, I'm gonna watch this while we're doing it. Well, I'm not gonna watch, but I'm gonna have it on.
Ravenchow, you're absolutely right. He fucking perked up. It's like he had some someone put some uppers in his drink or something.
Right? Right? Like, he just, if you heard this cat we were getting before Joshua Libre showed up, and then yeah.
Tubi is like crack, man. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
crack,
It's
you know.
the fucking
it's-
best.
And they have they'll have this kind of stuff, and they'll have like classic foreign movies from
Yeah.
you might find an Ingmar Bergman movie in there. Like you might find
Earlier this
Maltese
year, you know
Falcon.
what I watched? You know what I watched on here earlier this year?
No.
8.5.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, is that the Fellini?
Fellini,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fellini. Yeah, I watched it. It's good. It's a good flick. Check it out.
What a
You gave
fucking
it
crazy
2.5
intro.
2.5 stars.
No, I think I gave it 4.5 stars.
Okay.
All right.
That's
In the chat, Evil Corny posted. I think it's a GIF of Doc Holliday, Val Kilmer. And he says, "I know. Let's have a spelling contest." Creepy Girl's here. She says, "Hello, everyone. What's up, Creepy
Oh,
Girl?"
shit.
creepy girl.
And just another incel, Gary Oswald Dahmer, our pal, says, "Nothing chafes quite like Sedaris in '92."
He knows.
Yeah, right.
And Corny says it was called Massage Parlor Murders. It's also titled Amityville Spa.
Motherfucker.
Wow.
It should
Of
be
course it is.
Amityville
Oh, man.
Spa. And let's see what else we got.
Donna Spear. She
Yeah,
big
Donna
in the,
Spire. Yeah.
Spire.
Just another
Spears, something like that. Yeah.
Just another incel, Gary Oswald Dahmer says, "Massage parlor hookers. Didn't Bob Kraft fund that?" I think he stars in
Donna
it, actually.
Spire.
That's
Donna Spire. Yeah, Donna Spire. She's like really, really attractive, but also at the same time, when she did uh last ticket, what was it? Last Ticket to Hawaii? Is that the name of
Hard
it?
Ticket to Hawaii.
Hard Ticket to Hawaii. She was like 27 when she did that. She looks at least 40.
Oh yeah.
She's a hard 27. I'll tell you.
She's a hard
Living
27.
life. Just living life. Yeah.
Yeah. She looked kind of like a sexy Rod Stewart if she was
Eh,
a girl.
MZ's like a hard, he's like a hard 49, I think.
Yeah.
Well, not bad. Well, this is my last show before I turn 55.
That's
so
true. It's true.
Oh shit.
yeah.
I can't turn 55.
I know he can. That's the problem. He can.
Yeah, I can. Hey, and some people could turn 50 too, right, Wolfie?
Yes, they can in 4 days.
Slow it down.
Raven Shadow, you got a few months.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so much younger than you guys, dude. Like 6'7", bro.
Dude, just by
6'7", bro.
age, if we were to cut you open like a fucking tree, there'd be like double the amount of rings inside of you.
Yeah. They'd be rotten and everything. But the bitch of it is that you are going to outlive us.
I bet your lungs are are probably like clearer than any of ours. Like you just have some superpower where you can, like, your superpower is that you can smoke and not get any sort of lung disease or anything.
Dude, saw my dentist today, bro.
You saw your
Killed
dentist?
Yeah. Killed it.
Killed it.
Killed it. You know what I mean? Teeth look good. you know?
All right, we got so much to get to. We should
There's
probably
a lot of content.
there's a lot of content. We got a lot to get to, so we should probably get into this. I was literally just about to go to MZ for This Day in Horror
Okay,
History,
bye.
and he walked away. So
Get this
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
shit in. And there's something I want to talk about too, but it also involves MZ, but he
Okay.
doesn't give a fuck
Oh,
about
okay.
that. You know what I mean? I mean, Joshua Libra, you want to plug anything? You watching? How's you taking care of yourself?
Yeah, well, it's not. I don't know if it's a plug-in, but today I took day off, watched the World Cup, Mexico versus South Africa,
Okay.
and it
Cool.
was a trick or treat radio day. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be a good day,
Nice.
and it's living up to it.
Man.
Nice. Did Mexico win?
Yeah.
Okay, I forget they won.
2-0
I think you mean nil.
against South Africa. Yeah.
Where
There you
on
go.
this show
There
we
you go.
love
Yeah.
we love soccer, aka football.
Keeping
so
it real. They played on the pitch.
yes,
Yeah.
everything
Yeah,
I learned
I'm
from
so like. Oh yeah, you learned it from
Ted
from where?
Lasso.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
So all right, well that sounds like a pretty good day. Did you get any like I don't know? Did you get any special meal? You get takeout or anything like that?
Got a breakfast burrito. Woke up
Nice.
late,
Nice.
so I needed something to get it started. Little tall can, and it was at 12 in the afternoon, so it was like, okay,
all
I
right.
can wake up late, get it going. So, but yeah,
Nice.
that was pretty much it. Yeah.
It's Raven
It's hot as
Shadow.
hell
Can
over here,
flowing.
so,
It's a man after your
Yeah.
own heart.
Talk about baby. I love that shit, dude. Go Mexico.
All right, MZ, we were killing time because we were going to go to you for This Day in Horror History, and you walked away.
Okay.
So,
Just an issue with the dog.
oh, okay. Well,
Oh.
dogs are more important than us. So,
That's right.
I'll get your shit in,
Okay.
brother.
Yep, working on it. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, today is what, June 11th, is that correct? I think that
It
is
is.
correct. Well,
Yep.
yes, well, let's see, what films were released this day in horror history, June 11th? 1969, The Oblong Box. What? In 1982, I don't know if you want to consider this even, I guess you could consider this a thriller. E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
I was scared.
Eddie Torres, the extra
Yeah.
testicle.
Yeah. Tell me how to live.
Let's see, and also in 1982, Humongous.
Oh, like the wrestler Hugh Mungus.
That was Hugh Morris,
not-
wasn't it?
Yes, it was actually. Yeah.
1992, Witchcraft 4, The Virgin Heart. 1993, Jurassic Park.
Shit.
I fucking hate that movie.
Wow.
2000, Blink. 2004, The Chronicles of Riddick. 2004, Open Water. Remember when that was a big deal?
Oh yeah.
So
That
that
movie,
is.
Open Water.
Mm-hmm.
Long way to go.
2004 again, The Stepford Wives, and in 2011, Ice Road Terror. Now we got some bloody birthdays.
Buddy.
Yes, we got some bloody birthdays. Yes. In 1988, happy birthday to Claire Holt, who starred in The Originals, The New Originals, The Vampire Diaries, and Messengers to the Scarecrow. In 1986, asshole Shia LaBeouf, who starred in Disturbia, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and the Transformer
Yeah,
films.
yeah. And the New Orleans fight tape caught on camera.
Yeah, right?
Oh
Yeah.
man.
You may
That was
know him from Courtroom 74.
Yep. 1978. Happy birthday to Joshua Jackson, who co-starred in the films Shudder, the remake of Shudder, Cursed, Urban Legend. He was also Peter Bishop on the wonderfully warped TV series Fringe. Never
Is it
saw that.
me or is
Yes.
TV's Joshua Jackson becoming like George Clooney Jr.? Look at him now. Like, he looks more like George Clooney than George Clooney does.
Yeah,
Legit
he's
shoot.
he's starting to like age into his I don't know, like his I don't
Right.
yeah. ER type Clooney or
Yeah.
or
I'm thinking
from
like
Dusk Till
Ocean's
Dawn type
1, like Ocean's 11,
Ah, there you go.
1
Yeah,
Clooney,
yeah.
Like,
Well, why
which,
not the
oddly
facts
enough,
of
he
why not
was
the
in the
facts
fucking
of life? Why not the facts of life? George Clooney.
doesn't have a mullet. But dude, I'm a Clooney dude, bro. I was down with Clooney from
Wait,
Facts of Life.
you're a
fucking
Clooney?
Roseanne.
That is that
I'm a
like what
Clooney.
what
You're George Clooney?
what Clooney fans call themselves? Clonies?
I'm a Clooney, bro. I'm going to the Clooney convention, dude. Yeah, I'm a Clooney. I'm a Dapper Dan man. What do you think of that?
You know, this Debbie Does Demons movie is really high art.
No one's talking about that, but that's cool.
No, MZ is the only person talking
Well,
about
no,
it.
because nobody else is watching it. I'm watching it. All right, 1969. Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
Who
What?
appeared in? I said Peter Dinklage.
What? We're gonna fucking
Who's
do the
appeared-
wrestling
who's appeared in
audience thing
Game
to
of-
him.
What?
Yeah, what? Who's appeared in Game of Thrones, X-Men: Days of Future Past, Knights of Badassdom, Underdog, The Toxic Avenger, and The Holds Barred.
Yeah.
Wait.
He had
Really?
a he wasn't credited. He's in it though.
Oh wow.
Was
Yep.
he in the cage?
He's the little
He was in
guy
the cage.
in the cage.
Yep.
Oh.
Dookie.
No, well, not that guy,
No,
but
Dinky.
Dinky. That's what they called him. That's what the line originally was. Someone presented him on a platter. They're like, Dinky.
Can you imagine that you're a short person and your last name is Dinklage? He sucks.
Hmm?
He sucks.
But
You
you know
can't
what?
think
He's
if
a
you
fairly decent actor, and he
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
and
He's great.
honestly, physically, he doesn't really have any of the traits of a short person. He really doesn't. Outside of being short, he doesn't have any of the physical features that a short person would normally have. Bowed legs, high forehead, you know, the whole bit. He, I'm being
Yeah,
sincere about it.
he-
He really, and he's got a decent voice. He's got a good voice
Yeah.
on him too.
He projects pretty well. Like you just
does.
forget
Yeah.
that he's you just kind of like buy into like whatever character he's playing. And yeah, being a little person that doesn't even like sometimes
Yeah.
compute, when you're watching something that he's in. So he's really good at
Right.
projecting like beyond, whatever size,
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so.
I mean, I could have gone after the low hanging fruit when we were doing Toxic Avenger, and I could have said something about, and but I didn't because it
Yeah,
never
it never
really
really
registered with me.
right. Yeah, yeah, in that movie, it's almost just like not even it's not even a factor really. I don't think that, it was more his personality being kind of shy and being kind of like very,
Right.
kind of like quiet guy instead of just, oh, he's just, uh, short or anything. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And the funny thing is that when another wrestling connection with Dinklage is Hornswoggle, he fucking hates Peter Dinklage. He hates him with a fucking passion. I've seen interviews with him, and he's about ready to rip Dinklage apart.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he fucking can't stand him. He, I
Wow.
think if those two ever met, I think shit could go down.
Gotta keep them apart. Gotta keep them
Yeah,
apart. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, let's see. Happy birthday to, and we will be seeing her later, Adrienne Barbeau.
Oh,
Oh, look
Who
at
was once
that.
married, yeah, to John
Huh.
Carpenter. Did you know about that, Leeberry?
No, had
No,
no idea. Wow,
no.
that's crazy.
Once married to John Carpenter and appeared in the films The Fog, Creepshow, and Escape from New York. And she is also the voice of the computer in The Thing. Also, and she was also in The Convent.
Mm-hmm.
She's also in a horror film called Open House. So yeah,
called Back to School.
yep. Back to School. She was great in that. Okay. 1933. Gene Wilder.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the man.
Yeah, I fucking love
Hall of
that man.
Famer.
Who
The real
starred
man.
in The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes' smarter brother, such a brother, Haunted Honeymoon, and of course, Young Frankenstein. He also played The Undertaker in the film Bonnie and Clyde. Ooh, I gotta
Yeah.
see that. I gotta see that.
Oh,
If
that's
the
with
case.
yeah,
with Warren Beatty.
that's great. Yeah,
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 Really?
I gotta
I've
yeah.
never
check
seen
that
that.
out.
He has a cameo in that. Yeah.
Really?
I'm
I mean,
surprised.
come on.
It's weird. They'll mention Transformers, but they won't mention Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. What the hell?
That
Wow,
is, yeah.
That's
A fucking horror
if
movie.
there ever was
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
That scene in the boat
Fucking
like
the boat, riverboat?
traumatized a generation.
Yeah.
Like
see it.
Marilyn Manson did a video of it.
I know,
and
yeah.
The movie was scarier.
Yeah.
Like,
How many kids films do you know of can actually witness a chicken with its head cut off? You know
yeah,
what I
wasn't
mean?
there like maggots decomposing a fucking cow and shit? Like fucking.
There was a snake going across a guy's face. I don't remember
Yeah.
maggots
It was
on
like
a cow,
Faces of
but-
Death.
Yeah, pretty much. 1919. Oh, excuse me. No,
Fucking
1922. Yeah, I know. People were born back then. Well, you can't help it.
Pisses me off.
1922. John Bromfield, who appeared in the films like Karuku, Beast of the Amazon, not a very good film, Man-Fish with Lon Chaney Jr., and Revenge of the Creature. Revenge of the Creature is pretty good. 1919. Richard Todd, not the former New York Jets quarterback, who appeared in the films House of Long Shadows, Bloodbath, and Asylum. 1915, Buddy Bear, brother of Max Jethro Bear, who appeared in films such as Giant from the Unknown, Africa Screams, and Snow White and the Three Stooges. Oh, yes. The king
Christ.
here. 1914, Dudley Manlove, who appeared in Dudley Manlove. Come on.
Great name. Great
Hi,
name.
hello, Mr. Manlove.
Yeah, is he a gay porno actor?
No. No, yeah.
From the
No, but
1900s, from the,
Yeah.
the 1920s.
you don't hear any. Whatever happened to the family of Manloves? You know.
Man love. Oh yeah, the Connecticut man loves.
Connecticut man loves.
Yes. Who has appeared in Plan 9 from Outer Space and Creation of the Humanoids. 1914. Gerald Moore. Calm down, you. Gerald Moore. M-O-H-R. Who starred in films like The Angry Red Planet, The Monster and the Girl, and the 60s provided the voice of Reed Richards in the original Fantastic
Oh.
Four cartoon series. Oh, now you're interested, you cocksucker.
MZ's going crazy from the heat. Jeez.
Yeah. In the original Fantastic Four cartoon series, and the voice of Green Lantern in Superman
Wow.
Aquaman Hour of Adventure. Look
What's
at the
up,
face
dude?
on Raven Shadow.
What's
All
up?
all of a sudden he gives a shit. What a surprise. And 1909, Paul Schreibman, who produced the American versions of First Spaceship on Venus and Gigantus the Fire Monster. Happy birthday to everyone.
Happy birthday, everybody. Wow. All right, so there you go. MZ has given us his This Day in Horror History and Bloody Birthdays, so we appreciate that. And we're going to do a trailer or two. We'll see how it goes. We're going to do a little coming attraction reaction, and this one is going to be for a movie that was actually brought up last week. MZ mentioned this movie in his intro, so let me go ahead and just do a little share here. Share it with you guys so you can see it as it's synced up.
Care Bear share.
Yep. All right. There we go.
Oh. What's that?
Well, you'll see. You got to watch the trailer, Raven Shadow. What do you want
don't
to
know.
give it away?
That looks like a Rorschach test.
Maybe it is. What do you see?
I don't want to tell you, but I'm getting aroused.
That's what? Okay.
It looks like a vagine.
No, it does not. What the
I'm
fuck is
sorry.
wrong with you?
A lot, but I call it like I see them. I mean, it looks all right, fine.
They're
A whole lot more than I figured, considering that's what he. I mean,
Yeah.
if that's what the vagines that he's been dealing with looks like.
It's
I knew a
like
Grafton girl a while back.
it's like wide and like rocky. What the?
Well,
Wow. All right. Well.
I miss Rocky. He's from Canada.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Raven Shadow's camera's messed up. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, that's because you're fucking. You know what I mean?
Let me fix your goddamn camera.
Thank you. Fix my
I don't know. Maybe I won't. How about
Why,
that? huh?
please? I get anxiety. Don't do that.
All right.
Get nervous. Get a little bit nervous.
A little nervous.
I get a little bit nervous.
That's that better? That better? I don't
That's
know.
cool. No.
Yeah, it's better. Okay. All right. Good to go. All right. So, but MZ disappeared. What the fuck?
Oh, it's so much better. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Shit.
Let me just check what's up with his. I don't fucking know. God damn it.
Probably has heat stroke.
Probably. All right. That's a little bit better. All right. Cool. So let's give it a look. So this is for the film Fall 2 Dead Point. And MZ talked about it on his intro last week. And this week we have a trailer. So let's give it a look and a listen and see what this is all about. See? It's a fucking mountain, Raven Shadow.
Well, I don't. Okay.
Oh.
All I know
Oh,
is I want
wow.
to go camping. Oh, shit. I don't want to go camping. Yep. I'm not doing any of this.
Impair judgment. That's true. Whoa.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
shit.
Hear me, please respond.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
Oh, hell.
How do you get up there in the
Damn.
first place? No way. Nope.
Nope.
Big old bunch of nope. Fuck that.
Oh, shoot.
Nope.
That looks pretty good.
Where's the safety vest?
Watch Stallone comes in, cliffhanger
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we see Sly Stallone shows up. Hey,
Be up here.
I heard you were falling off a cliff, eh?
Dang.
Are you down? That's
Okay.
fucked up. Hey, just throw the rope.
This, you know
Throw the
what?
rope.
Jay, throw the rope.
Oh, throw the rope.
Yeah, no.
Give me your hand.
Come with me if
All right.
want to live.
Oh, fall to
Live
dead
with
point.
me
There
if
we
you want
go.
to come.
Right. Jesus.
Oh wait, is this a sequel to the Tower one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, this.
Yeah.
I'm down to watch this. I'll probably catch this.
Yeah, I definitely want to check this out.
Like, yeah, I mean, especially, yeah, in the theater, like front row, you know, adds to the, I don't know,
Yeah,
the visceral.
I imagine that would be a
experience of
good
watching,
cinematic experience for sure.
Yeah,
I don't know. What if it was
Yeah.
in 3D? What if it was in 3D?
that would be dope. That would be dope. Cause yeah, 3D is I've seen like one 3D movie in like the past, I don't know, 5-10 years or something, but like it's actually a lot better than it was when it first came out.
Yeah.
At least to me, when it first came out, it was rough. I did not enjoy seeing movies in 3D at all. But damn, which movie? I'm trying to think what I saw in 3D in the theater. Shit, can't
Around
think of it.
3D?
Oh, it was. Oh, you know what? It was Avatar 3. But but the 3D look, it didn't give me headaches or anything. So it's come a long way since the, I don't know, 2000s, or
No,
when
for
it first
sure.
came out. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, the first one that I got to see was the first one that came out, My Bloody Valentine, the remake to
Ah,
that.
yes,
And
yeah, that was 3D. Yeah.
yeah, it was really sharp. I mean, there was this scene with Tom Atkins where he's got that pump action rifle, and the camera's
Oh,
on him
okay.
up front, and he does this thing right here, and you could see the barrel of the gun
Yeah.
just come out of the screen. It was crazy.
Yeah, and it doesn't give you um like a headache, or like you're straining to
Yeah,
see it. It's pretty clear, pretty sharp when it came out.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
pretty wild.
yeah,
They've
so
kind of
yeah,
they've
some
kind
movies
of softened a little bit on they've kind of softened a little bit on the 3D gimmick
yeah,
lately.
yeah. It's not as they're not pushing it as much as they did back in the day, but I mean, at least if you go to like a, I don't know, multiplex, they'll have an option if you want to see something in 3D. But yeah, this movie looks dope. Fall 2, like I like, it's just a simple premise, and I'm sure, I don't know, I'm sure the movie's not super long. I'm sure it's like an hour and a half maybe. So it's pretty, seems like a pretty easy digestible movie, to catch. So
Yeah,
yeah,
this
that
looks
looks dope.
this looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
Because the first one was so good. It was really
yeah,
wild
yeah.
how they made that.
Yeah, and it looks good. Like the effects, I mean, you can, after, 2 seconds, you're like, you just buy into it. You just buy into the what they're doing, and it looks pretty dope. It looks pretty good for, you know.
Yeah. But Wolfie brings
'Cause,
up a
yeah.
good point. How do you get those those steel rods embedded into from that height?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
They shoot them in there or something. Yeah.
I imagine it's done by, I would think, by like helicopter, and then they just drop them down, or maybe
Yeah.
scaffolding or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because the helicopter can't be too close, otherwise it'll, like, the propellers will fucking hit the
Yeah.
mountain. But yeah, no, that's crazy. I can't believe people do that.
Fuck
Couldn't pay
that.
me to do that. You couldn't pay
No.
me, like
No.
And so we talked about this last week, but if folks didn't hear, it's directed by the Spierig brothers, and they have pretty decent movies under their belt. Most notably is Undead from 2003, which is a great low budget horror movie. They also did Daybreakers in 2009, Predestination in 2014, Jigsaw in 2017, and Winchester in 2018. But seems like it's been several years since their last film. It's been almost almost 8 years. So I don't know if they've been producing, writing, or just taking a break. I don't know. But you also, we know how it goes in Hollywood where things fall through, and obviously, might work on something for 3 years and then it falls through, and but yeah, I'm glad to see them doing some more work. They're really good directors, and if you guys haven't seen Undead, absolutely check that out. It's I would say it's in the style of Peter Jackson's early work with Dead Alive, and but probably more Bad Taste, I'd say. Because it's kind of a low budget horror film like that. So I would say it's similar to that. Not saying it's just like it, but it has the spirit of that, I think.
That spirit. Okay.
Marion says I had to turn away from that trailer.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I thought it was a good trailer because it doesn't. It doesn't tell you much. Just shows you kind of what you're in for.
Yeah. Minute 20 seconds. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yep. All right, let's see. We can do one other quick one, and then we'll wrap this up. Let's see. What was the other one we were gonna do here? Well, we got a couple of them. MZ, did you have a preference, or are you just?
Probably the nurse one.
Okay. Yep. All right. So let's give this one a watch. And this one is, let's see, it's from IFC. And the name of the movie is Night Nurse. Let me see. Let's just get this loaded up here.
Not to be confused with the Marvel character.
Is that a Marvel character?
It is, yeah. Rosario Dawson kind of played her in the Netflix shows because she crossed over with all the various like Daredevil, Luke Cage,
okay.
Danny. Yeah, it was like she was a character back in the Dizzle, like 70s.
You're a character.
Yeah, word.
All right, let me share it with you guys, and then we will check it out. So let's take a look at Night Nurse from IFC. And actually, let me see if I have the director's name. Directed by Georgia Bernstein. All right, and it's hitting theaters July 10th. Let's give this a watch.
It isn't right. I should be taking care of you.
But I'm the nurse.
I'm no nurse.
I ain't been crossed, and I'm no nurse.
Shut the fuck up.
Match for this patient.
What's his condition?
Possibly early onset Alzheimer's.
Oh shit!
We're still
Mimi
ruling things
Rogers.
out.
Nice.
And
The
where
great
are we
Mimi
right now?
Rogers.
Do you know where you are?
Smoke
He's
show.
just a bored old man.
Is that Malkovich?
Nah.
What do you do for
Ooh,
fun?
perversive.
I don't do anything.
You're telling me
Reverse,
you
huh?
don't have any fun?
It
Now an
feels good
MC's
to mean
fucking
something to
Tubi
somebody.
I'm gonna make a call.
Dripping with tension.
It's business.
What business?
Oh, whoa.
Repeat after me.
They say I might have to go to jail. Please, Grandpa. They want money.
The callers target men over the age of 65, and they've taken $250,000.
Grandpa. My hands are tied. My feet are tied. You're gonna kill me.
Imposing
Who
performance.
needs you?
Wow.
Please help me. Please help me.
Oh gosh.
I need you. Let me take care of you.
It's masterful, it says.
Yeah, that looks.
All right.
That looks
Yeah, fun.
good.
Yeah, popcorn film. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Popcorn film.
Film.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
okay.
See that in IMAX?
There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, that's a popcorn film, all right.
Maybe you can have a popcorn
I
bucket.
want
I'll
to see
tell you
that.
that much.
I want to see that in 3D.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, the popcorn bucket has a hole in the bottom.
Oh.
Jesus.
It's kind of borderline, like, I don't know, like
Inappropriate.
erotic
Yeah,
thriller type.
that's
Yeah.
Like,
that's. I'm surprised it didn't show up on MZ's Tubi recommendations.
Yeah, right?
yeah, it's that looks interesting.
Because you like
Yeah,
horny grandpas,
You'll love this.
you'll love Night Nurse.
All right. Well, yeah, it looks interesting. I mean, clearly there's going to be some twists and turns going on in there. So, yeah, looks like it could be interesting.
It looks like it's more of a thriller than a full-blown horror.
It's
but
a thriller.
Yeah.
All right. So there you go. That's our coming attraction reaction and Fall 2 Dead Point and Night Nurse. So I think now we should wrap things up so we can start talking about some movies because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot to talk about. Well, both of these actually, but more so our feature presentation, I think. And let's do all the support stuff. So, hey, if you guys want to support the show, you can do so several ways. The best way is through Patreon. Patreon.com/trickortreatradio. And we just released our latest Patreon exclusive. It is part 2 of Fools and Folklore with a focus on folklore. Right, Raven Shadow? Or full lore?
Check it out.
Full lore?
Full lore.
Yeah, so give that a listen if you are a supporter. And if you're not, what are you waiting for? You can join for as little as $2 a month. That's it. $2 fucking bucks. What costs $2 these days? You can't get a fucking gallon of gas for $2, that's for sure.
No.
my weekly newspaper from Better Off Dead.
Yeah, exactly. $2. I want my $2. So, yeah, give it a look. We got that new episode. And also, if you want, you can get into the highest tier and get your own Patreon takeover like our boy Joshua Libre here. And, yeah, you get to come on the show if you want to and then pick 2 films for us to watch and discuss. So give that a look. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/trickortreatradio. And if you want, you can even just support for free. You won't get the exclusive episodes, but you get to find out, what's going on. Like we sometimes offer deals on getting, support, so you can get a deal off the first month or whatever. So yeah, give it a look. And if you're not already supporting, consider it or join for free. All right. And then also on trickortreatradio.com, we have the Amazon affiliate link. If you look on the front page, scroll down, look for the Amazon link, click it. It's going to bring in Amazon, and it inputs our affiliate link. And then everything you purchase in that session gets attributed to us. And yeah, we get a tiny little cut of everything you spend because, Amazon thinks that we sent you there, which we did. But, we get a little cut of that. Also, finally, on trickortreatradio.com, we have the greatest hits of Trick or Treat Radio, volumes 1 through 3. And it's a nice sampler of the early years of the show. If you haven't been around for all 13-plus years, we don't blame you, but there's a lot of content, a lot of hours of content there. So if you want to just find out what the early days were like, you can go ahead and get the greatest hits and treat yourself to arguments, interviews, songs, all that kind of madness. All right. Evil Corny says, I saw that Fall 2 trailer in front of Masters of the Universe.
Oh, well, then give
Nice.
Ah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we could talk about that maybe if there's time at the end. But, Raven Shadow, you have the distinct pleasure of leading us into break.
I was going to talk about Masters of the Universe.
Oh,
during the
well,
spot, but-
you can do that. You can do that.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm saying, we had a shared experience separately, MZ and I, I think we both saw the Motu live action picture in theaters.
MZ
Am I
didn't see
right in
it.
that, MZ?
No, I didn't get a chance to
He's
see it.
yeah, he's maybe if you'd read the chat, he'd say that he didn't get a chance to go to the movies.
Ah, stupid!
You're so stupid.
You so stupid. It was fucking dope, dude. I'll tell you that much. Like, don't believe the hype. I hate to go against Chuck D. You know what I mean? Or maybe I agree with Chuck D. I forget the song lyric at this point. But I fucking adored Motu. It was fucking killer. Um, the effects were great. It was violent enough, yet fun loving, yet passionate and a plucky spirit. Hate is gonna hate. Um, uh, Surfer Boy He-Man looked a hell of a lot bigger on screen. Eternia's Heroes were dope. It was a love letter. Um, you could say this fan service, or you could say it's being respectable to the property. And if you love the Filmation cartoon, I can't imagine you not loving this. Granted, I don't know how many, Zennials, Millennials, or whatever the fuck Ennials can relate to it, but I adored it. It was killer. The sorceress was enigmatic, as they say. Is that a word? Enigmatic? You know what I mean? It was great.
I don't even know what you're trying to say.
I don't know. Hey, Jared Leto as Skeletor? No fucking need for that. You had no fucking idea it was him. They had no fucking idea. Like Vin Diesel as Groot and fucking Hangover as Rocket Raccoon made more sense than Jared Leto as the Joker. Literally, you had no idea it was fucking him. I'm not even sure they used his dialogue at all. And but I loved it, man. We had a fun time. It was dope. So check out Master of the Universe. And as you're watching it, you might have some complaints. There is 3 end credit scenes.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
so if you're, hey, this is cool, but didn't have this, wait for it. It explains
Oh.
everything. And anybody who's concerned about the Earth stuff, it is so minute, yet really important.
Okay.
It literally, the Earth stuff is probably 10 minutes out of the film, but it makes it work at the end. And it was killer. It was dope. So, you know what I mean? It makes me want to get my loincloth on and ride a giant green tiger and pull out my magic sword. And you better believe by the power of Gray Skull, I strapped on.
Guests of Trick or Treat Radio stay at the luxurious Raven Chateau, located on the back roads of beautiful Leicester, Massachusetts. Enjoy the wonderfully half-manicured lawn as well as roomy parking in the street. Enjoy fine dining in our antique home-style kitchen with all the Uncrustables and Rolling Rock you can consume, breakfast, lunch, and supper. Sleep in our beautiful twin beds with our unique cat hair, dog hair blend pillows, accompanied with our special DC, Marvel, and X-Pac motif throughout. And for a limited time, if you say Bombaleo when checking in, you'll receive 15% off your next stay. The Raven Chateau, where quality matters, and home to the world's largest urinal.
Hey, you matzo heads. This is Larry Fine, and you're listening to Trick or Treat Radio.
See ya! Help me! Somebody help me! Torpedo!
Keep cool! Use your head, don't lose it! Open and close your legs like a scissor. Keep up a steady rhythm. Now cup your hands downward and move them in a figure 8 motion.
I'm treading water!
You got it! Never play around water alone.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
I'm tired of candy, tired of gum, pretending I don't like spaghetti, but school lunch keeps me roaring ready and rock steady. Pizza, spaghetti, burgers.
With Chow Daddy in your school cafeteria, it's the fun place to be for lunch.
Desserts.
Prolonged exposure to trick-or-treat radio may result in one or more of the following ailments: dry cough, wheezing, runny nose, loss of teeth, ingrown toenails, jaundice, ear hair, fallen arches, scabs, warts, welts, abscesses, bloody stool, whitening of the gums, blurred vision, Hottentot bustle, excessive earwax buildup, collapsed lungs, alcoholism, Lou Gehrig's disease, shrunken testicles, severe acne, vertigo, clubbed feet, weight gain, weight loss, flared nostrils, swelling of the anal glands, urinary burning, protruding tail, kidney failure, and inverted nipples. If you suffer from any of these physical problems, seek professional medical assistance immediately.
And we are back on Trick or Treat Radio. All right, so our feature film discussion for tonight is the film To Live and Die in L.A. Let me go ahead and pull up all the details here for this one. And this film is from 1985. It is rated R. It is 1 hour, 56 minutes. And it, I always love reading the subgenres on IMDb. It's this one's conspiracy thriller, cop drama, psychological thriller, spy, action, crime, drama, thriller. I mean, I guess it's all those things, but I feel like it's a little much. But it is directed by William Friedkin and written by William Friedkin and Gerald Petovich, I believe how you say that. And the film stars William Peterson, Willem Dafoe, John Pankow, Deborah Fewer, John Turturro, young John Turturro, Darlan Flugel, Dean Stockwell, the great Dean Stockwell. Speaking of great, the great Steve James.
The great
Steve James. Robert Downey Sr.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. And let's see.
Whoa.
And Christopher Alport as Max Waxman. I love that name.
Yeah, great name.
And Bobby Bass as an FBI agent. That's a good real name.
Oh, yeah,
I don't think of Chris Alport as being all that great of a name.
Well, how about Dick Chance?
All right. The synopsis for this one: a reckless Secret Service agent goes dangerously rogue to catch a brilliant counterfeiter who murdered his partner. The film explores a corrupt world where the lines between law enforcement and criminality completely blur. As mentioned, William Friedkin, you know him, you love him. He directed The Exorcist. He directed Sorcerer, which we did on our last Patreon takeover. Or,
oh, shit.
Wait, was our last one or the second to...
I think it was our last one, yeah.
Let me...
Because that was just recent.
Yeah, you're right. It was.
I think Carlitos picked that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it came up because our takeover with Linus in
Yeah.
March, we did Surat, and
Mhm.
and also One Battle After Another. Both kind of I could see.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You know,
Yes.
like had some Friedkin ties, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
You're out of your
I could
freaking
see
mind, Wolfie.
but man, Friedkin, like he's done a lot of, obviously he's done a lot of great things. It's weird because he had like such a promising, well, I wouldn't say like he had a great career. I wouldn't say promising. He just had a great career. He did The French Connection, The Exorcist, Sorcerer.
What more do you gotta do?
That run is crazy right there.
Like,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you just did The Exorcist,
I know, right? Yeah.
Jeez.
like, it's like the Sex Pistols had one record, guys.
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy. So, yeah.
If your one movie was The Exorcist, oh yeah, by the way, French Connection. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah. He directed Laura Branigan's music video for Self Control.
What's up, dude?
How about that?
Wow.
And he also directed the Wang Chung video for this
Yes.
movie.
Oh,
Callback to live in LA.
Music by Wang Chung.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
they
in
were
the music
killer.
video.
Like they were fucking
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
like
Yeah. Have you guys seen that music video, the Wang Chung To Live and Die in LA music video or no?
I'm pretty sure I have.
I don't think so.
William Friedkin is in it. He's playing himself.
Nice.
And he's in this recording studio, like looking really intense, talking to the band, like what he wants. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing kind of like the Rick James, Eddie Murphy type.
the moving
Yeah.
the things up.
Yeah,
like,
on the soundboard.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
he's in there in the studio, and I'm like, this is pretty dope. Yeah. But yeah, Friedkin looks intense in that. But yeah, you guys should check that out.
You know what's funny? I actually didn't know he did this, but he did. He directed Blue Chips with Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh,
Dude, Blue
yeah.
Chips.
He directed. Well, I don't know if you guys like this.
With
he did
Gene
Jade.
Hackman. What's
Oh,
up,
Jade.
dude?
Yeah.
He did Jade.
Oh shit,
With
Caruso.
David
Caruso.
David Caruso. Yeah.
The great Caruso.
The Guardian. Yeah, we did The Guardian on the show back in I don't know, the early days.
That was a bad flick.
Yeah,
It's not terrible. It's okay.
Oh, really?
You know
With
what?
Cruising with
Cruisin'?
Pacino?
Yeah.
Pacino.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's out of his freaking mind, Raven Shadow. I mean,
He's had a
geez.
much more storied career than a lot of people would think.
Yeah.
Shit, what more do you gotta do, dude? Is he still with us, or is he gone?
No, he died. He died like
No.
3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, recently.
2023, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was 87. But
Oh,
yeah, I mean,
But-
he had such a promising career. That's the thing is like a lot of critics and stuff say like he threw away his career. Like I remember that being kind of the narrative, and this was sort of him trying to get it. Like they were saying, oh, this is a return to form. To Live and Die in LA was a return.
Okay.
So,
Well,
what? Go ahead.
I can tell you this. I think a lot of cats were a big fan of fucking this movie.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
this
think
is yeah. This,
Richard Donner. I'm looking at you.
Yeah.
Dickie Dons.
Yeah.
Michael Mann.
Michael Mann.
Michael Mann,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, Michael Mann. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying that this movie had "I'm getting too old for this shit" 2 years
Yeah.
before Murtaugh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it totally did. I was actually going to bring that up.
I was gonna ask you guys: is this the first time that an old veteran officer says this line? Because I thought it was Lethal Weapon, but
Right.
when I heard it here, I was like, oh, okay.
And again, those names you named are fucking dope as fuck. But
Yeah,
they
yeah.
watched this movie. They
Yeah,
fucking
right.
watched this
Yeah.
movie.
Oh yeah. You know, it's funny. I didn't even realize this. The director, William Friedkin, the star, William Peterson, and
Yeah.
the other star, Willem Dafoe. It's not quite William, but like three Wills, like heading
Three
this
Billies, It's like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
three
Billy
Billies
goes
are-
gruff.
Billy Ghost. All right. Well, before we jump into this, Joshua Libre, why don't you tell the folks how come you selected To Live and Die in LA for us to talk about?
Okay, yeah. So I saw this for the first time last year, um, and I loved it. And I put it on my list of prospects of potential movies to select for the Trick or Treat Radio show Patreon. And like you guys mentioned earlier this year, Linus was, he picked Surratt. Guys got into talking about Sorcerer. Carlitos picked Sorcerer.
Yeah.
And then there was some, I think Linus and EF Contentment were talking on Facebook, and they said that To Live and Die in LA, like one of their favorite freaking movies. So I was like, oh, okay. So it's not just me. I'm gonna pick this, and yeah, it's just, we're in the freaking mood, I guess, this year, So I was like, well, let's just keep it going, I don't
I'm
know,
in a
maybe.
freaking kind of mood today.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of sexy, in a
feeling
freaking mood.
freaky. Let's get freaky.
Let's get freaking.
Freaking Friday. That's what tomorrow's gonna be.
Dude, what's up, dude?
Somebody should pick Jade. That's all. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Watch that later if we have time.
Yeah. All right, let's dive in, and I guess when you guys give first impression, obviously Josh just said that he had seen this previously, but let folks know if you've seen this previously. So let's kick it off with MZ.
Well, I have seen this previously around
Okay.
30 years ago, 35 years ago, maybe.
Right.
It's been a long time, to the point where I don't even remember what I've seen. I don't even remember if I liked it. I don't remember any of that. And I was going to start watching it again shortly after we got done with our review of Sorcerer.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it came up.
Yeah, because I was like, damn, man. I mean, is another freaking flick, and I'm like, I haven't seen it in a while. I've give it another watch. I was gonna watch it, and then a very special episode of Growing Pains came on, and so I had to watch that. Next thing I know, I was just got caught up in all of it.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was when they were doing coke. When the hot chicks wanted to go in the hot tub, and Mike's like, "No, I have to go home."
They were all doing, yeah, right. They were all doing coke off of Kirk Cameron's ass. So,
well, boner.
Yeah, boner off his boner, or boner was doing it off his.
Yeah, boner was doing it off his ass. That's weird.
Cocaine off Kirk Cameron's cock. There you go.
But the first thing that caught my attention on this film was, and all these directors do this at one point or another in their careers, is how well they keep up with the times. And you got The Exorcist, you got French Connection, you got Sorcerer, you got all these other films, made in the 70s and or early 80s, and it has that really low tone, kind of like a dark feeling type of aesthetic to it. This movie has that as well, but it keeps with the times in terms of the neon flashes during the opening credits. The neon pink and the neon greens, and it's really, really, really mid 80s. And I was like, I was really loving that, because it's like, yeah, I remember that neon was the thing back then. Fluorescent colors, was the thing back then, and I love that. And I wish we still had that, but it's quintessential 80s, and I love that, and the overall feeling of of what it was like to have an 80s film, things like that and everything. Although I will say I this kind of film, as it's good. I'm going to say it's good. Is still not my bag. The whole idea of, I don't know, there's something about the whole criminality of everything that's going, the criminality of what goes on, and and the cops that try to stop him, and they're kind of like dirt bags too, and it which is also quintessentially 70s and 80s and even 90s. it's a well played out film, and it's well paced, very well paced, and it's violent, much more violent than I remember. But I remember liking it. You know, I think I kind of dug this.
All right. Michael Ravenshadow, how about you? Had you seen this previously, and what was your first impression? Or at least impression this time around, if you had.
So a lot of that. This has been on my Hall of Shame, but I've been aware of this movie since I was a pup. You know what I mean? Since it came out. Like I remember seeing the poster art at my local video stores, and I remember staying at my grandparents' house, and my uncle would rent movies, and this is something he would have on in the background, and I would see glimpses of it because this is my shit, right? Like I'm a crime. That's the stuff that I love.
That's my
the
shit.
most. You know what I mean? Give me like comedy, crime, comic books, and G.I. Joe cartoons and Star Wars. That's my shit. And watching Miami Vice with my mother and Scarface with my mother and fucking, you know what I mean? Remarkably inappropriate. But I had never seen this. So I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to do this with Joshua Libre's Patreon takeover. I didn't know that it was William Peterson in this, who's my dog, man. He was Pat Garrett in Young Guns too, man. Patsy. That's where it came from. I think he was also in the Mark Wahlberg joint. Let me in the house.
Fear?
The Fear.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the dad in that. Let me in the house. Fuck you, Marky Mark. We all know you're racist too, by the way. You can't fucking hide that too, by the way. Fuck you, Marky Mark. But he's not listening. But I've always wanted to watch this, and the cast. Steve James is my dude, man. American Ninja, fucking him and Michael Dudikoff to this day. My first live action Power Man and Iron Fist. And I love my man Dean Stockwell, Beverly Hills Cop 2, fucking the fucking time travel movie show, whatever the fuck. So this
Quantum
cast
Leap.
is
Come on,
stellar.
man.
Quantum Leap. Yeah. I didn't really watch it. You know what I mean? But I was locked in. I was super excited to watch it. And again, noticing, oh, there's some Donner in here. There's some Michael Mann in here. And again, everyone's all great talents. No one copied, but I think people were inspired. And I think this movie owed more towards the 70s aesthetic than the 80s, especially in the ending. And I guess as we discuss further, I don't want to forget this. I don't think there was an intimacy coordinator on set, and I'm really concerned about a scene in particular. Because we definitely saw a triumvirate of a three-piece set. Yeah. And
a triumvirate of a three-piece set.
I'm pretty sure it was a multiple take on that. I'm just saying that.
Yeah. Cocktober's coming up, you know?
Oh, we have the Cocktober Hall of Fame right in this one. But I was along with the ride. I dug it, and I can't wait to dissect it further.
Yeah, you got to see his junk. I mean, so what though? I mean, maybe in the 80s, that was a different thing. It maybe kind of shocked a few people,
Mm-hmm.
Small potatoes to make the steak look bigger. You know what I mean?
Oh, they weren't small, but no, he was at half mass. And I'm just saying that.
Well, could you blame him?
That's why I'm concerned about there was no coordinator. There was no sock.
Yeah, they went all natural.
They were method.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. For myself, you know what? Like, I know I've seen parts of this. I don't know if I've ever seen the whole thing. Do you guys remember this being on HBO back in the day? Is this one? Because I seem to remember this being on, and I'm pretty sure that I saw some of it.
I think it seemed too grown up for me at the time.
Okay. I do. So I do remember this, and I remember there being sort of like a cat and mouse kind of game about it, but I didn't even remember that Willem Dafoe was in this, because when I saw it, I probably didn't even know who Willem Dafoe was.
No one did.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, this is early on, like really early on in his
Either
career.
this or like was it Ray Liotta was in After Hours?
Griffin Dunn.
But Willem Dafoe played a thug, like a 50s greaser thug in something maybe before
Streets
this.
of Fire? Is this?
So yeah, he was. So this was one of his first roles. He did The Hunger. He just had like a bit part in The Hunger.
Mm-hmm.
He was in a movie called New York Nights from 1983. I think it was a bit part.
Okay.
And Streets of Fire, he played a character named Raven in 1984. How about that, huh? And then Roadhouse 66. And then this, To Live and Die in L.A. It was, I think it was his like fourth or fifth role, and it was probably one of his first starring roles, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, then he went on to do, obviously like Platoon, Last Temptation of Christ, which is a fucking masterful. Crybaby, Wild at Heart. I mean, I don't know.
Him and Gregory Hines, Mississippi Burning. I mean, like he blew up.
Yeah.
Body of Evidence.
Body of Evidence with Madonna. Way before Madonna.
Oh, how about this? New Rose Hotel with Ozzy Argento.
Yeah.
You've seen that one, MZ?
Which one?
New Rose Hotel.
No.
It's Christopher Walken, Willem Dafoe, Ozzy Argento.
Damn.
Yeah.
The hell kind of casting is that?
And Annabella Sciorra. Yeah.
She's fantastic.
So it's yeah,
Call Me Sopranos,
it's okay.
she's great.
Gretchen Moll's in it as well. It's okay.
Gretchen Moll.
Yeah. So yeah, so I had seen bits and pieces. I don't know that I've ever seen the whole thing, but I gotta say, like, yeah, you can see like from 1985. I mean, that's like Manhunter came out in, was it 86?
86.
86.
Yeah.
So you can see, you can see. I mean, obviously, it had William Peterson. Like, I don't know what the first. I'm not stating that this is the first of its kind, but this one, I think, this movie really popularized that neon aesthetic in action films. At least, if it wasn't one of the first, it was definitely one of the ones that really pushed it forward, because Michael Mann gets a lot of credit for the Miami Vice of look and feel and that whole aesthetic. But I mean, it's one of those things, like, I don't know what came first, I guess. Or maybe it was just a confluence of people, like it was several people doing it. But this one definitely, it had to have been influential at the time, whether or not it was like the first of its kind. But this is a slick neon action film that has a good amount of violence and a whole lot of moral ambiguity. And it's really well made. It's well shot. It looks fucking gorgeous. Like, I don't know if this was a recent transfer, but this one looked really good. The one on Tubi, anyways. I don't know if it's a recent re-release or something, but look really good. Performances are great, and I actually read an interview with Friedkin. I just was kind of just kind of like perusing it. I didn't read the whole thing, but basically he said that in this movie he wanted to show how fine the line was between a criminal and a cop, and how one could be like, one decision could have caused the other to be on the other side of the law, So for instance, in this film with William Peterson's character,
Richard Chance.
Dickie Chance.
Dickie Chance.
He absolutely could have been, like, he could have been the Masters, like the counterfeiter in this. Like, looking at their characters, it is such a fine line, and he was constantly pushing things. His his boss, and like, like it really is a great way to show that delicate balance between the two, because I mean, neither one of these guys were really good. Like, it's hard to say that. Like, either of them are good guys. It's just that Chance was a cop or Secret Service or whatever.
It was Secret Service, like that's a whole different fucking thing. Like
that's the thing I didn't understand. It didn't seem like Secret Service that I like, unless Secret Service was different back in the day.
Yeah,
the Secret Service came out of the Treasury Department, is my understanding originally.
Oh,
and then they became like guardians of like the Crimson Guard, right, of the president. But I believe they originally came out of the Treasury Department, like the cat from Catch Me If You Can, Tom Hanks' character, I think was Treasury Department.
Okay.
And we also got to take into account all the corruption that was going on in the police force during that time.
A lot's changed.
Yeah, right. But there was a ton of corruption in police forces back in the day.
Oh, sure.
And they just hit it a little better.
Yeah.
But they just hired. I don't know what their screening processes are, but obviously this guy somehow is able to afford it all and get himself involved.
Yeah. So I'm actually just looking up the Wikipedia right now, and so it says the Secret Service was until 2003 part of the U.S. Department of Treasury. So there you go, Raven Shadow. I didn't know that. Due to their initial mandate of combating counterfeiting of U.S. currency, the agency has protected U.S. presidents and presidential candidates since 1901. So it's interesting. They were part of the Treasury Department, but they still protected the presidents, because we get that in here because the opening scene, you can hear Reagan like doing a speech, and they were like,
right?
Yeah.
And like immediately what stood out to me was a series of films set in California in the 80s that took place around Christmas time. Again, also too, Lethal Weapon #1 took place around Christmas time.
Yeah,
sure.
You had Invasion USA with Chuck Norris at Christmas time.
Die Hard.
Die Hard at Christmas time. Like Cobra at Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
So many
Marion
so many
Cobretti,
action
man.
films, right? Like took place
Yeah,
in
yeah.
December in LA. Why?
Yeah, but this one is a little different, only because
Yes.
they made sure that for some reason or other they felt you needed to know the exact date and the exact time, which really, honestly, it didn't add anything to this movie.
Yeah.
I bet honestly,
really.
I bet it tied into a Reagan was really in there at that time. And that was their jumping off point.
Maybe. Well, maybe.
Because
and
like
they use different fonts and everything, which I couldn't understand
Yeah.
why. But I mean, you may have something there, Raven Shadow. I don't know, but
because obviously the bomber talking about U.S. Israeli, like
Yeah.
little bit
Oh,
relevant.
that guy.
yeah. I thought about that. I was like, wow. The more things change, the more they stay the same. It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad that I got a chance to see the film in its entirety. So I'll cap off the first impression there, and let's kick it over to Joshua Libre. Obviously, you gave us the reason as to why you chose this. Second time around, or I don't know if you've seen it more than two, but this most recent watch, was there anything that really stood out to you about the viewing, or kind of felt differently from the first?
Well, the first time it was it just kind of like blew me away with like the like you guys mentioned, how relevant some of the stuff is still today, the level of violence, and you were talking, Rachel, the love scene, where you could see his schlongo, and it's like, okay, I feel like Friedkin was like the only guy that could, I don't know, that could kind of do this or get away with it with an R rating.
Right.
So yeah, all that stuff kind of just like hit me like, on my first viewing. But now watching it, I've seen it 3 times, and now this time around, I just kind of like enjoy it more as like I'll just have it on, just like a more like a good hang type of a movie, where I'm just looking at the models of the cars. I'm looking at those Oldsmobile like
my grandmother
I don't
had
know
that
what
dryer.
Okay.
Yeah.
The dry. Okay. Yeah, the yellow or yellowish, greenish.
Yeah, like olive
Okay.
green with the
Yeah.
buttons. Like I remember pressing those fucking buttons back
Yeah.
in the day, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
and
sickly green color. God damn. Oh man.
even Cars, I think Cars had that color, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just, now I just look at all these little things in the movie and uh, the shot selections, like, some of the shots that are just kind of still and it's just somebody walking across a courtyard and, you
Yep.
see the palm trees and the shapes of the concrete and all that. um an airplane just kind of flying across the screen and
Yep.
it's just kind of still for like a few seconds. But yeah, all those little details is what I like enjoy this second or and third viewings. Like even like the styrofoam McDonald's coffee
Yep.
cups.
Yep.
I'm like, I
Yeah.
remember that shit from back when I was a kid. So
Yeah.
and one of the things I like about movies is that they become like time capsules if they're like
Yep.
a contemporary movies. So they're just like not even thinking about all these little things where they're making it. I mean, I'm sure they're thinking about it, but like things like the cars, the products, all that stuff is like they're just like, oh, let's just get whatever the contemporary, whatever is, you know, at the time, let's just put it in there, right? But now 30, 40 years later, now it's like, holy shit, like I want to go to LA in the mid 80s. It's just like, well, you can watch this movie and you're driving along these freeways and,
Yep.
going around pretty much the entire city. Uh, and it's just dope. It's like going back in time. I don't know. To me, that's what I love about movies like that. Sometimes
Yep.
when you just feel like you're in that time, in that place. So I just enjoy this movie like that. Just kind of like, let me just go back, and or for better and for worse, it's like, the way people acted and like characters act,
And
and
did
it's
this
just
movie
like,
invent bungee jumping?
oh yeah, that was a weird kind of like
Or,
random
I
thing,
know. They're like, that
yeah,
dude's
And it
base
was like
jumping. Yeah.
that dude's jumping. Oh no, he's not.
you think he's, yeah, you don't see the thing until like he's just hanging. You're like thinking he's gonna kill himself or something. I'm like, what the hell's
Yep.
going on?
And you
Yeah,
wonder, is that like is like seeing a boom mic in the shot? Like,
I
oh,
know,
there's a
right? Yeah,
fucking right,
wire,
like,
yeah. And it was like a
and that's
bet, right?
right, and that's my man's going away party. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
fucking jump off a fucking bridge, dog.
I know, right? It's like that's the way they did things, back in
Yeah.
the day, I guess. But
This is 10
but
minutes in.
yeah, yeah. No, even like the opening where there's the terrorist on the roof and the partner just grabs him and throws him off and he blows up in midair. And then
Oh
the
yeah.
next
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
shot is the two of them on the top just kind of hanging out, just the two of them. And he just tells his partner, let's go play poker, get drunk. Okay.
Yes.
And that
Yeah.
was
Go
it.
home,
That was
bro.
that was a guy just blew himself up with the president, or I don't know if he's around there, but I'm like, damn.
Right. And that was
That's a
the
way to
I'm too
open
old
it.
for this shit.
That's
Like,
oh yeah, that's where he says that. And I was like, I was like, whoa, what the, he did the Danny Glover thing, before Danny Glover. Um, but yeah, now it's just second viewings and third viewings is about catching all these little details that you missed the first time. So I enjoy it, on that level, watching it now.
And I really got a kick out of John Turturro, who's really young
Oh, he
here,
was,
Yeah.
and he was great. I
his
always
dialogue
liked him.
was
I mean,
awesome.
this was like maybe 1 or 2 years before he did Barton Fink.
Mhm.
Yeah,
yeah.
and he is just dynamite, man. He
I
is
know.
just so much fun
Yeah.
to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's a serious actor.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy is a no bullshit actor, and he is just fantastic. And also, I mean, when you hear about the language that he uses in this, I mean, yeah, it's definitely an R rating, but along with the guy with his meat and potatoes hanging out, you get language coming out of this guy, and
Yeah.
you swear you'd be getting at least, well, this was before NC-17, close to an X rating at least. But
I
Yeah,
mean, you saw his dick
yeah. It was like,
and balls.
it might have been the
yeah,
4K restoration, but it was like pretty clear. Like, I was like, oh, I don't know if it's my TV contrast is off, but I was like, damn, okay.
I want a 4K resolution of my fucking past tapes. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, be glad it just wasn't Willem Dafoe's package that you saw. You'd need
He's
a
big in the pants,
widescreen.
isn't he?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
He's big. From what I
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah.
Is that why Madonna wanted him to be in Body of Evidence?
What's
Cause,
up, dude?
Because she was running that show and she was like, I want Willem Dafoe in the movie.
Probably.
I think Willem Dafoe was on the Mount Rushmore of big thumbs.
Yeah. But yeah, John Turturro. I mean, he looks pretty good here too. He looks like maybe in his late 20s. Yeah, and he's dynamite. I just love watching him, man.
What, this is 84, so what, Do the Right Thing was what, 86, 87?
88. Oh no, 89.
89. Yeah.
Okay.
So he was a few years before that. Yeah.
You know, and also the whole, and I mean, this was still early enough where ballet and artistic dance was still a thing, and you know, like Fame and
right, very Grace Jones-esque era, like
yeah,
performance
with the face
art,
paint.
performance art.
Damn it, the girl.
Oh, yeah.
I caught
Yeah.
this. I was.
Who might have been a
certain it was
guy
her.
when I first saw that.
No.
Yeah.
I was certain it was her, but I wasn't 100%. The girl that the other girl that makes out with her, the brunette.
The brunette, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know who that was?
Who was that?
Jane Leaves.
Refresh.
She was a star on Frasier.
Oh,
and Hot in Cleveland. Yes.
And Women in Prison.
Benny Hill, Monty Python. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Jane Leaves.
Really?
That was Jane fucking Leaves. I couldn't believe it.
The brunette.
I'm like, I'm certain that's her.
Wow.
But
the one where he says, "Oh, I got you a present," and then the girl laying on the sofa. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
her. That's Jane Leaves. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. The whole aesthetic of 80s cinema just really pops in this film. The art decor in some of these houses is real 80s. I mean, it's a strong 80s aesthetic. Really like almost like to a almost near Ruthless People type level.
Oh yeah.
Just crazy. But yeah, the dark. This movie has a really dark underbelly to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, dealing with counterfeiting and all these other people that deal with crime, and it's not just the criminals, it's the cops too. I mean, the cops are involved in it as well. They're just as bad. And using you know like the main guy using his girl to try and get other guys to bend to his will and shit like that. I mean,
Pattinson was a dick to that fucking girl. Like,
mm-hmm.
I'll probably just, I'll fucking, you don't do it?
You mean Peterson?
Peterson. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm sorry, Peterson. Dickie Chance was like, maybe I'll revoke your parole. You just came over and fucked me, and like, you're really gonna do that. And it's funny how she's like, you would really do that, which is funny as it progresses.
Oh yeah. Kind of turns the tables on him a little bit. Yeah.
Interesting. Like, you're gonna fucking sell me out, dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see about that. Yeah, and it's so messed up. Like when after the whole like sex scene, he's already getting dressed and ready to leave, and she's telling him, "Oh, can you hook me up with a little bit more money because I think it was like $500 or something," and he was basically like, "Nah, I can't do it," and she's like, "Well, I have expenses," and he's like, "Well, Uncle Sam don't give a fuck about your expenses." And he said, "If you want bread, go fuck a baker." And I was like, holy shit. And he's just straight up like that. And I was like, damn, this dude is like like a villain, in a way,
he's like fucking Bad Lieutenant.
Just the way
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, and it's funny how he treats her compared to Willem Dafoe, how Willem Dafoe's character treats his girl. Where he basically gives her whatever she wants, and goes to her shows, might be recording himself with her, in a getting it on, and brings her a present. He like, here, I brought you a present, and it's like, Jane leaves, or the girl in in lingerie, and so it's just interesting the way they treat you know the
Their
female
respective
characters.
others.
Yeah, even at the end, the the art performer chick, she goes off in her nice car and everything with the other girl, and then the informant, she's basically still locked in this transactional thing of like helping the cops. She's like, oh, you're gonna work for me now. That's how the movie ends, and it's like messed up. It's like, oh my god, what the hell, but the way the movie does that is it was kind of interesting, and they did a good job in like showing those two sides.
Yeah, it's I think it's I think you said this earlier, Joshua. I think it was Joshua, but it is like a very interesting time capsule, to kind of look at. And I've also seen mentioned that this has been like thought of as one of the quintessential movies filmed in L.A. So
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Oh my
yeah,
god, the basin scene.
yeah,
Is this the first basin scene, or at least
it kind of reminded me of Grease a little bit.
probably
we
not
had
the
we had
first, but
Repo Man. Oh yeah, Repo Man's probably
came
first.
before this. I think it was 84, I
Before it,
believe.
Yeah, but
obviously,
but that
Terminator
chase scene.
2.
Oh yeah, Terminator has that. Yeah, where yeah, they're chasing on the motorcycles down the basin. But yeah, that whole car chase scene is like, at the first time I saw it, I was like, what the hell is going on? Because I thought it was only one car chasing them. And then
Right?
all of a sudden you see cars coming from everywhere, and you're just like, well, who the hell are all these people? And everybody's got like AK-47s, and it was
Right.
just like, I was like, what? And then you realize later on the guy was a FBI
You
undercover.
know what? It was almost
And
what happened before Reservoir Dogs, like before the
oh,
hideout.
yeah.
When
Yeah.
when that
Crazy
trap
shootout.
happened. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that was insane. That was a pretty gnarly like car chase scene. And that's another thing.
oh,
Yeah.
French Connection. What's up?
Yeah. I think he was trying to like top it, and I mean, looking at both of them now, um, I don't know. It's hard to tell which one's better, but yeah, he was like, "Oh, I can do this again. I'm gonna do it
Right.
L.A. style." Because the other one was
Right.
Chicago, right? French Connection, is that Chicago or?
Chicago or San Francisco, probably.
Yeah, because there's the train that he's following. Um,
Yeah. You're right. You're right. You're
yeah,
right.
but yeah, it was just, I like this. He's going in the opposite direction of traffic. Um,
Oh
and
my
which was
gosh.
crazy. And the camera work is great in that too. Um,
Like
I
they
don't
didn't
know.
get permits. That really
Yeah,
happened.
I'm like, yo,
I'm
how did
pretty
they
sure
shoot
they just
this?
fucking did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of these scenes,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, they must have had to shut down the whole thing, in order to shoot this, because, and I don't know how long it takes. I mean, and that's the thing with Freakin'. It's like he don't give a fuck, man. If this takes me like a year to do, I'm gonna do it in a year. Like after Sorcerer, like I think after doing Sorcerer, you'd be like, I'm done making movies. It's like this is too much. There's a lot. But this dude that's what I'm like. I never really, I was kind of neutral on Friedkin, in my teens and 20s, but now looking at all these movies he's made, I'm like, this dude is got to be in my top 10 now, because um, just like all these movies that the ones I always knew about were Exorcist and French Connection. That was it. But then when, you know, my later years, as learned he did Cruising, and that led me to, and then he did Jade, and then he did, you know, um, oh God, what's the other one? Um, I forgot. But he did all these other movies also in the late '90s, like The Hunted, with Benicio del Toro,
Oh,
Tommy Lee
Benicio?
Jones.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
him?
I think he did that one as well. Yeah,
I had that
and
DVD upstairs. That's fucked up.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was definitely a DVD era type movie. But yeah, it's kind of crazy the way this guy makes movies, and he's not gonna shortchange you. When you see one of his movies. but yeah, that I feel like he was like trying to like flex again with making another car chase scene, and LA was kind of like a pretty good setting for that. Um, and yeah, it's just dope seeing all these settings, like all these streets, and because that's the thing about like shooting on location. It's like, I mean, it's the authenticity just kind of like it sticks, it pops, and things like that don't look like that anymore, like some of these places are gone, and I love that they shot, I don't know, some scenes might have taken place in like Beverly Hills or Hollywood Hills or whatever, but they also go to like the harbor and oil refineries, where Chance has his girlfriend, and and I love that they show all these sides of LA, because they're good for movies. I don't know. It just kind of like works pretty well,
Oh, for sure.
LA's my favorite destination for movies. I just love the way it looks.
Yeah.
Regardless of era, 60s, 70s, 80s,
Yeah.
90s, whatever. I just love the way it looks on film.
Yeah.
There's something about it
more
that
than 42nd Street, MZ?
Yes.
Wow. All right, I'm surprised about that.
Yes. Yeah. No, well, 42nd Street is of a specific time.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, that works for me. But I mean, overall, LA is my city of choice. Some people like Chicago, New York, Miami, Chicago. I like Los Angeles. A couple of other directors that got me thinking about how they got their inspiration from this film. Oliver Stone, I think, got some inspiration from this for Natural Born Killers, and also, strangely enough, the guy who I can't believe I don't remember who directed this, Last Action Hero. Who directed Last Action Hero? I forget.
It was Rennie Harlan, wasn't it?
Rennie Harlan, yes. I'll take him.
Okay.
Oh no,
I'll take him
I'm sorry, it was I was wrong. John McTiernan.
John McTiernan. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll accept him a little bit more because, like we said, we talked about Die Hard and things like that. So I mean, he's a little bit more acceptable than Rennie Harlan. Also, yeah, that chase scene through the gullies and all that other stuff and all that area there. That's just a lot of films get shot there. Like Last Action Hero, Terminator 2. Just really cool chase scenes in those areas too.
Yeah.
It's just a wonderful place to film. A really decent chase. Oh, and also I think Grease was also shot there, wasn't it?
Yeah. Right.
Raven Shadow
race,
mentioned that. Yeah.
The race.
Oh,
is
okay.
Like, it looks kind of like
Okay. Yeah. I think he's right. Yeah, and the amount of violence this movie has staggered me. I mean, and it isn't just the blood; it's the way it's presented. My God.
Yeah.
I mean, people are getting shot in the face for Christ's
In the
sake.
face.
A lot of shots
in the face.
in the face.
In the face. And
the dick,
and you see it. You see it
yes.
happen, and it's very well edited. It's wonderfully edited. I just love how it looks, and just so much shit going on. It's crazy.
Yeah, the ending kind of shocked me. Yeah,
yes.
It was Departed style, like kind of like shocking. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Is this a dream sequence or something? Like, yeah.
It was like rewind. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, oh. And that's why it reminded me of like some 70s shit.
Right. Yeah.
That ambiguity. Ambiguity.
1.21 ambiguities.
That one. Yeah.
Ambiguity.
Ambiguity. You know what
I
I mean?
I feel like there's so much to say about this movie. We don't have a ton of time to talk about it.
We gotta wrap it up. Yeah.
What's funny is I don't mean this in a negative way, but for a little while I felt like this was almost like a documentary on how to counterfeit money. Like
right?
They,
that looks so real.
I thought it was
notes.
I thought it was badass because I've
Yeah.
never seen a
Yeah.
scene that detailed about a crime. I don't
Yeah.
think, like even to the point of taking out the serial numbers, and he made a point to talk about that later. He's like no. He's like, I take what was it 20% or 30? I don't know, 30%, however much he took. He said it's because it takes a lot of time to change those serial numbers. Like, and they showed it earlier. So it's like, know, because he fucking individually cut them out and added like a new one on the sheet. It was cool. It was cool to see the whole process. I thought that was pretty badass. And he, and Friedkin made it look awesome. It wasn't like it was just the
music. The music was dope against it. And it's crazy because he is an artist, and this is kind of like his
right.
The artistic side of him goes into
Right.
doing this as well, which was pretty cool.
Man, I love how it once we had that opening scene of the presidential assassination bombing attempt, and then you saw I love that 80s aesthetic of seeing the city through lenses. And I liked how they had like apparently this was an issue because certain like bodegas or whatnot would have yes and no on what bills are acceptable.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Where it kind of sets the scene. This is what the plot is.
What's going on in the city? Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, is it really a big deal? Counterfeit cash? I
know,
guess that's a
right?
bad thing. But it becomes, William Peterson's character isn't a good guy, but he's a good brother.
Yeah.
And his partner was killed, so he's gonna fucking fuck up anybody who fucked up his boy.
Yeah.
He's not a good cop, but he's a good friend.
Yeah. And he calls him amigo, like
Amigo,
Yeah,
right.
Mi amigo, yeah.
That's your
And then
problem,
you get his
yeah.
fucking Herb fucking Chooch fucking Mama Luke new partner.
Oh yeah.
But you know what?
Who proved himself too.
Yeah, I actually really, when they showed the new partner, you thought this was just going to be like a little like chump guy that he
dick, right?
Yeah, he doesn't work with him. He doesn't want to work with him. But like that character ended up becoming like really compelling at the end of it. Like it's almost like he was the main character in a way, even though he was a side character, and then kind of became like more of a main character. And they established the world with Chance and Masters, Willem Dafoe's character. And I feel like he kind of finds his niche in between this world, and he's kind of riding both sides in a way, right? Like he even that scene when he talks to Dean Stockwell, the lawyer, right? Bob Grimes.
Right, yeah.
Like I thought that was really, really fucking cool. So this dude ends up becoming such a huge like chess piece on the board, so to speak. And they've already set up this cat and mouse game between the two characters of Chance and Masters, and then he gets kind of stuck in the middle of it, and not stuck in the middle, but he is like kind of like right smack dab in the middle, and like there's so many cool scenes in this.
He wants to be. He's like I'm your fucking boy, but don't fucking
He's trying to be
me, dude.
He's trying to be straight and narrow, because he talks
Right.
about like what his father was a cop, his like
right. Yeah.
So it's like a birthright to him, and he wants to do a good job. He doesn't want to be crooked, and he doesn't want to do all these other things. And so I thought that was super compelling to have that character that like play that role like that.
Right, and but he knew what being a partner meant.
Right.
But he's like, don't make me fucking do the shit, dude.
Right.
Like,
No,
fucking,
right,
what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was really good. Let's see. There's a couple. I mean, we've already said this, so I feel like it's just broken record at this point. But this is quintessential '80s with the score, with the lighting, and even the scene when they show Master's girlfriend, like her art, like the art show, I guess. With the
performance art,
the
like-
performance art, where they had like the makeup
Yeah.
on, like that also felt very much
Yeah.
of its time, but it also was really cool, and it was a nice sort of diversion from like this sort of like hard-boiled, grimy sort of like world. I felt like it was a nice dichotomy.
what I loved, there was some killer not only car chases, but there was some killer foot chases in this. And I thought
Oh, yeah.
there's an airport chase scene that
Oh,
knocks OJ's jumping off
Yeah.
the fucking suitcase out
Yeah.
the box. Like
that's right.
John
they're
Turturro.
really running.
John
Yeah.
Turturro. Yeah.
And I don't know how they filmed it. Like, yeah, they must have had a plank when he jumped up on. I would
And
love
that's
to hear the
him.
DVD commentary, right?
Yeah. And it's
That was
him
one take.
jumping. Yeah. It's William Peterson, or yeah, like doing a lot of these stunts, which is crazy. Yeah.
Running through a very crowded airport and really hitting people and it was again, I'm sure OSHA was not there at all.
Yeah.
Like no one oversaw.
This was, yeah, I'm like, yeah, especially, I don't know, with Friedkin, he's probably like, yeah, I'm interested in the audio commentary now because of all, I
Right?
want to know how they did all this shit because it's pretty crazy.
They were fucking probably batshit crazy, coked out. Fuck it, let's make a fucking movie.
Yeah.
In
And
the
Friedkin
recording
being at the top
studio,
of that list.
Yeah,
yeah.
How much coke do you think Friedkin did while he was making this? Jesus
a
Christ.
lot.
He had to have done something. He had to have. This movie is really quite insane. I think I would say it's right up there with Sorcerer in terms of the excitement of the film.
Right.
I mean, even though there's a lot going on here, there's yeah, there's that excitement, but like Sorcerer, it's more of a wait and see type of approach, but it's just equally as exciting, and it's all built around how well the story is constructed and how tight the story is, and Freakin just does such a great job at keeping you invested in the story and with these characters. He gives you plenty of time to learn the characters, who they are, what they're about, and you don't get to see that all too often. And
Yeah.
Freakin was a master at it.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, yeah, he has to make his movies maybe 2.5 hours long to get the point across, but it's 2.5 hours that's well worth your time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I think maybe we should head to the verdict on this one. Like I like I said, I feel like there's so much more we can cover with this, but I mean, with another film to discuss, I just want to make sure we have enough time for that one and don't shortchange it. So if you guys have any other thoughts that you think about, just do it in the verdict. So let's go ahead and do that.
Trick or treat, baby.
I wonder if people would say you're a trick or a treat.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
All right. It is verdict time. We're going to let you know whether To Live and Die in L.A. was a trick or a treat. And any final thoughts? Let's start with MZ.
Yeah, this was cool. I enjoyed this. I mean, it's not strictly my type of film with this kind of story, but considering who the director is, considering who you have in this movie, I mean, Willem Dafoe is just fantastic. He's magnetic. You can't take your eyes off of him.
Right.
It's impossible. The chase scenes are cool. The violence is crazy. The nudity is surprising. It's a really tight story with a lot of great set pieces, action pieces. It's definitely a film of its time, very heavy 80s aesthetic, and it's barely boring. It's worthy of a watch. This is a treat.
All right. Raven Shadow.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree. I mean, this was fantastic, and I'm so glad I was able to check this off my my viewing shame list. I adored this picture. I adored the sleeves. And I think the title is very important. There's the plot. You get counterfeiting running amok, but essentially it's about one dude trying to get revenge on his friend, to live and die in LA. That's the thing. It's like people live and die all day long, and it was like a character study of people getting fucked up for decisions they made. And I truly think this is a masterpiece that inspired and set the table for a lot of things that we got afterwards. And yeah, I'm super glad I get to finally see this so many years later. So, treat of the highest order, for sure.
All right. I actually just was curious, like, how critics receive this. So I looked up Roger Ebert's review, and so he gave it 4 stars, 4 out of 4. He does 4 stars, so 100%. And so, like, I just wanted to read it, his beginning. It says, in the hierarchy of great movie chase sequences, the recent landmarks include the chases under the Brooklyn elevated tracks in The French Connection, down the hills of San Francisco in Bullet, and through the Paris metro in Diva. Those chases were not only thrilling in their own right, but they also reflected the essence of the cities where they took place.
Yeah.
Now
the
comes
ooze.
Now comes William Friedkin, director of The French Connection, with a new movie that contains another chase that belongs on that short list. The movie is set in Los Angeles, and so, of course, the chase centers on the freeway system. To Live and Die in L.A. is a law enforcement movie, sort of. I mean, he goes on from there, but let me see. Yeah, he also says the rest of the movie is also first rate. The direction is the key. Friedkin has made some good movies and some bad ones. This is his comeback, showing the depth and skill of the early pictures. The central performance is by William Peterson, a Chicago stage actor who comes across as tough, wiry, and smart. He has some of the qualities of a Steve McQueen with more complexity.
Yeah.
Another strong performance in this movie is by Willem Dafoe as the counterfeiter, cool and professional as he discusses the realities of his business. I like movies that teach me about something, movies that have researched their subject and contain a lot of information, casually contained in between the big dramatic scenes.
His scene when he's with fucking Steve James and Steve James's crew
Yeah.
is fucking dope.
Which one?
dude.
The first one where he makes the deal, or when he comes back to collect?
When the deal doesn't go as well
that
as
scene was
planned.
great. Great.
Yeah.
I also loved Willem Dafoe's Heavy in this movie.
Right?
That dude was
Oh my gosh.
That dude was awesome.
He don't give a fuck. His
No,
Diesel,
he's just fucking killing fools. Fucking
it's
fools
fucking
up.
nuts.
He's like, I'm
Like,
here for
no
my
one-
money.
Yeah.
Like, and he's not Willem Dafoe yet.
No. He was fucking
Yeah.
great in this. He looks so young and
Like,
yeah.
no small parts, only small actors, bro. Like, he fucking had a gravitas like a motherfucker, dude.
He seems like, I don't know, there's something, he seemed perfect
He's
for
born
this
to it.
role. Yeah, like
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
to play this criminal who is like smart and savvy
Yeah.
and like artistic. Like, I don't know, like it's just such a perfect role for him.
Like, why'd he burn the fucking picture? That's fucking. I was
know,
concerned
right?
about that. I was like, that's your house, dog. Like, don't burn your fucking.
I know, right?
I
Yeah.
was nervous.
So I mean, this is a great fucking movie. This is up there with Friedkin's best. I mean, Sorcerer was really good. I think I like this better than Sorcerer, like overall.
Fuck off. Yeah. So-
And obviously The Exorcist, but this is just it's a tour de force. I mean, it's such a good movie. It's really great, and I'm glad I got a chance to see the whole thing. I remember bits and pieces of like the chase, like I said, but yeah, this is way better than I remembered even, and yeah, it's a big time treat. So if you guys have not seen To Live and Die in L.A., definitely check it out. It is on Tubi. If you don't mind putting up with some ads here and there, I feel like the ads aren't that bad. I don't know if they got better.
They actually kind of help you. You kind of need it after taking in what Freaking gives you.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You kind of
That's
need
fair.
a little breather.
That's
Yeah.
Freakin' made it for this platform. He knew.
What an
He's ahead of
innovator.
his time.
Yeah,
Right.
way ahead of his time.
What an explorer.
Yeah. All right, there you go. That's for us. Now, Josh, why don't you bring us home and go ahead and seal the deal with your verdict?
Yeah, this is a treat. It's just got, one of those movies where every part of it just kind of works, music, cinematography, writing. Some of the dialogue is really good. It's really funny. And it's just as really quick. This one scene where Willem Dafoe is patting William Peterson down because he's undercover, and he's patting him to see if he has any wires, and then he's patting him below the belt, and he just kind of tells him, "Is this my package?" And of course, he pulls it out, and then he's going through the money, and then he's like, "You're beautiful," and that's pretty much the scene,
Yeah.
But it's funny, like some of the lines of dialogue, TorTR, like you were mentioning, MZ, TorTR is like, I've never seen him like this. This is not quiz show TorTR.
No. When he's in prison on the phone, like, don't forget about me.
I'm like, I didn't see that coming. Like, just taking on William Peterson, he just knocks the hell out of him and escapes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what the hell is this cop doing? Like William Peters, I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
He's an asshole. He's not good at his job.
Yeah, he got the judge to sign it after, better not escape custody, and then he goes on and escapes, right? But yeah, the dialogue, the directing, the performances, everything just kind of like everything's working, and yeah, it's just like the setting, it's just this is Raven Shadow. You say your uncle used to watch this movie. This is like an uncle movie. Like,
right?
It's I don't think my girl or they're gonna enjoy it very much, or like with my nephew. But I'm an uncle. I'm gonna be watching this movie with a Coors Banquet, and I don't smoke, but if I did, I'd be at Camels. Like in the movie, they have Camels, and and I'm gonna be watching this movie, by myself. It's just a movie. Like I mentioned, you watch all these other little things around it. And it's just like a good hang. I wouldn't enjoy this movie if I was in my 20s or my teens, because it just wouldn't have connected. But now that I'm older and fucking like, I don't know, done for, like
cynical and pissed off.
Yeah, I just kind of enjoy this. It's kind of hitting me at the right age. But yeah,
100%.
That's a good point. That this film is specifically geared toward an older audience, a more mature audience.
Right?
Oh, for sure.
It's definitely not for kids, and it's not because it's too, probably because it's too heavy. There's very little that they can enjoy out of this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely for a more mature crowd.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you wouldn't have fucking BK cups for this. Like, fucking,
collector cups.
The live and dine LA menu on fucking McNuggets.
All right, well, that's going to wrap up our discussion of To Live and Die in L.A. It's on Tubi. Check it out. All right, let's roll right in to the next, and we're going to be talking about the film The Convent. And this film is from 2000. And it is rated R, 1 hour, 19 minutes. It is a horror comedy directed by Mike Mendez, based on a script from Chatton Anderson. And the film stars Joanna Canton, Richard Trapp, Dax Miller, Renee Graham, Liam Kyle Sullivan, Megan Perry. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. Chatton Anderson was actually in this. So the writer was Saphira. I think she was one of the blonde girls that was with the like goth dudes.
Yeah, one of the demon bitches.
Yeah. And also features Coolio, Bill Moseley,
Great Bill Moseley,
Allison Dunbar, and also the legendary Adrienne Barbeau.
Oh my God, how hot was she in this movie?
She was good.
A smoke show.
Yep.
Pretty fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, like she
height of powers.
So if it's 2000, like I mean,
that's
she was
years ago, bro.
She was 55 in this. She did not look 55.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be 55. She's 55. I'm 55.
She looked better than you do.
Yeah.
Much better. One of the actors I want to call out, Liam Kyle Sullivan, who played Brant. He played the brother. Um,
Oh yeah.
he was in what was it? There was a viral video called Shoes from 2006.
I haven't heard of that.
That's familiar.
Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Just I won't show the whole thing. I just want to show you guys.
Shoes.
That sounds familiar.
Fuck. It's been so long since I've seen it. It would be hard for me to even describe it. So I'm just gonna play it. Liam Kyle Sullivan. Okay. All right, let me just get it queued up here. I'm gonna go to the React screen here so you guys can see it, and I'll share it with you guys in a sec. Once the ad fucking finishes.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. All right. So get it up on screen and let me share it. There we go. Okay. All right, this is Shoes. You guys see it?
Looks like a
Yeah.
glory hole.
Jesus. All right, this is
Is that Bush? I think it's Bush.
It is George Bush. Yeah, not.
We've got
Oh,
Bush.
yeah.
We're not talking about To Live and Die in L.A. anymore.
I know. Right?
no.
All right, here's Liam Kyle Sullivan with Shoes.
Happy birthday, twins.
A computer and a car. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Kelly, go ahead and open your present.
Do you guys remember that? The
How
would you
I've
expect?
never seen anything.
Condoms?
Nice present, Kelly.
Shut up, duck.
Skank.
I'm gonna butt slap you, shitbag.
I'm an athlete.
You know, stop fighting. You two are twins. Goodness sakes. Don't they have the same thoughts?
Shiz.
PlayStation.
Fiscal responsibility.
Tom Skerritt.
Tom Skerritt.
Kelly, where are you going?
Out.
Whore.
Kelly, what are you gonna do with your life?
I'm going to get what I want.
Christ.
Oh, we really watching this.
Yeah. This was like one of the first viral videos I remember.
I've never seen this at all.
I can see it right now.
It's because you're not hip.
Shiz. Shiz.
Shoes.
Oh my god, shiz. Let's get some shiz. Let's get some shiz.
Oh, the cell
Let's
phones.
get some shiz.
Yeah.
Let's get some shiz. 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 Oh my god, shiz. Shiz. These shits rule. These shits suck. These shits rule. These shits suck. Shiz. Shiz. Oh my god, shiz. These shits rule.
I can tell MZ hates this. Look at his face.
Yeah. But he watches girls sit on cakes.
I know.
Shut up.
I think you have too many shoes.
Shut up.
I think you have too many shoes.
Shut up.
I think you have too many shoes.
Shut up.
Wolfie,
Stupid
timestamp that.
Stupid boy.
Shut up.
Let's get some shiz.
Let's get some jazz. All right. Well, there you go. That's Shoes.
Did this go viral through like emails or because this seems like pretty like back in the day, like like 2000.
This is,
so like I wonder.
This is 19 years ago. It has 71 million views.
This is before social media,
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I wish we had half their audience.
Yeah, it's
That's crazy.
I remember being shared back in the day. MZ, look at him. He's like, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
I don't mind experimental videos every now and again, but I mean, I guess it's okay.
I guess it's okay.
For the 2000s.
Yeah.
Shoes.
Good old 2000s.
Yeah, so I'm looking here. It says it was uploaded to YouTube May 5th, 2006.
Oh, YouTube.
Where it
Okay.
became one of the first ever viral videos online. Yep. That's
Yeah,
so
okay.
I was right about that. I remember being like people were sharing it, and this must have been like MySpace or maybe the early days
Right.
of Facebook.
Yeah. I'm trying. Yeah. How did this spread around? Like but yeah, I guess with YouTube and MySpace, those were like back then. Those were like the two most, I would imagine, most used like apps or websites. You know.
Oh yeah, it says he posted it to a MySpace account he had created for Kelly for this character that he created. And it quickly went viral on YouTube and was widely
Oh, okay.
shared via email. There you go. Who said that?
Oh, okay.
So when you guys said that?
Oh, I said, did it go through email?
Yeah,
Because
there you
back
go.
then, I mean, okay.
Yeah, there you go. So
Wow.
there was like back then, people didn't really know what a viral video was, But so,
Yeah.
anyways, just a quick aside because
So that's the brother, right? That's the
the
brother.
brother,
of
the
okay.
virgin brother,
The
yes,
virgin brother,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
yep. So he was Kelly. He did shoes. Also, but
Shoes.
I don't know Joanna Canton. Like I wouldn't recognize her name, but apparently she went on to do some bigger things. She was in that '70s shows for a few episodes. The Mentalist. Oh, just one episode of that. Never mind. Sorry. What show was it that she did? She was on one show for a while.
No CSI. Everybody or Law and Order, maybe.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking one of the others. I think, yeah. You know what? Maybe I messed up, and she was in a bunch of things, but just like kind of one-offs, I guess. I thought she was in NCIS, Num
Okay.
Threeers, numbers.
Three.
Without a
Oh, yeah,
trace,
yeah.
NYPD Blue. Okay, never mind. So she was just on a bunch of things here, but
Okay.
so her and trying to see if there's anyone else. Yeah, I think that was. I mean, obviously, like the cameos with Bill Moseley, Coolio, and Adrian
Right.
Barbeau.
Yeah.
So the synopsis: a group of college students break into an abandoned convent and become possessed by demonic spirits. All right. So also, before we get further, Mike Mendez, who we talked about a little bit last week, he was the director of this, but he also is known for Big Ass Spider. We did that on the show back in the day. He did a segment for Tales of Halloween. He did a segment for Satanic Hispanics. And he directed Don't Kill It, which Raven Shadow loves. And he directed a movie called The Grave Dancers. I've heard some decent things about that. And I think he did one episode of Masters of Horror in 2002.
Okay.
So, yeah, pretty, he's had a pretty good career in film and horror. He's, been mostly kind of low budget fare, I'd say. But, yeah, definitely worth a mention. So, all right, Josh, what made you pick The Convent?
Well, it was. I wanted to pick a horror movie, but and I saw this was an hour and 20 minutes. I said, okay, hour 20 minutes, that'll work. It's a horror movie, but also it's just like a silly, goofy, harmless horror movie that I don't know. I kind of enjoyed on, it's funny, but like kind of like silly, stupid, funny, and it's also one of those movies where like kind of like To Live and Die Young, like this movie is very much of like late 90s, early 2000s
Of its
in terms
time,
of
yeah.
like
Yep.
yeah, in terms of the sense of humor, and it's definitely, I can see how if I saw this back then, I would, I would really, really enjoy it. But now, I enjoy it as more like, oh wow, this is how, humor used to be, I guess, back in those times, And this time, 99, 2000, I was in my late teens, so it was it's a very different uh I don't know. Well, this was before like shit got real, with fucking 9/11, in 2001.
Yeah, true.
So I feel like this is like, silly,
Oh.
dumb, kind of like horror comedy kind of stuff. And then in like early 2000s, then there was like the Saws and the Hostels and all that, right?
Sure. Wow.
So
Okay.
this was, I feel like it's like right before things, went uh pretty dark, so it was kind of like a more of an innocent time, even though like the sense of humor is kind of like you wouldn't probably do that today, but yeah, I just thought, an hour and 20 minutes, it's a horror movie, it's silly and goofy and dumb, harmless. I said all right, and I legitimately laughed throughout this movie. Sometimes I felt ashamed of myself, what I was laughing at, but it was just like, man, this is very much of its time, and but yeah, that's pretty much why I picked this. And I don't know if anybody's seen this movie, so I was like, okay, let's just go with it.
Worth mentioning. I don't know if you knew this. I actually didn't know this till just now. I was just kind of reading about it, but this was also shot in L.A.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So this is shot in
Oh,
L.A.
I
in
wonder. Okay.
1999. So it actually doubles
Wow.
as an interesting double feature for.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I wonder if the college USC, because it was UCC. I think they just, instead of USC, they just changed one of the letters because the colors
Oh yeah,
look
yeah,
just like
yeah.
they look just like the USC colors. So okay. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. So let's see. Let's get into this. We'll do some quick first impressions. So MZ, why don't you go ahead?
This movie was stupid.
All right, Raven Shadow. No, I just kidding. Go ahead, MZ.
No, we could go off.
Allow
of
me
that.
to
That's
retort.
Yeah. Oh my god, this movie was so bad. I mean, not even on an independent level, but just on a writing level. It was just really stupid. Oh my god, what Joshua? Jesus Christ, what did you
What the
do?
fuck, dude?
This movie was awful. Oh, I mean, there were a couple of funny scenes. There was one scene. There was one line that had me laughing. Okay, and that was it.
Okay.
And it was the Dairy Queen line.
Oh,
That
okay.
was funny. That was funny. That was a good line.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody is so cheeseball in this movie, and Coolio is the worst actor in the history of film. He
No,
does
he's
not
not.
belong in a movie with lines. He just doesn't do it. He
He
is.
had a lot.
Everybody is so campy and hammy and over the top, and the dialogue is so just it's cringy. Uh,
Yes.
Adrian Barbeau, God, man, I love
Oh.
Adrian Barbeau. Uh, you know, it's so silly. It's like, she's riding around on a motorcycle, and you can obviously tell it's not her because all the shots of her are from the back,
Yeah.
so you can't tell that it's her.
And they speed up the footage too
This-
on the motorcycle. They speed it up so it looks like the monsters. I don't know, when they're like racing. Yeah.
Yep.
Her stunt double's
Yeah,
a 6'5" brother right there.
Just the
Oh, that one scene with the stunt double was ridiculous.
when
they
It was
crashed
like
with the
Eddie
bike.
Murphy and Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
when they crashed through the door
Yeah,
and she
yeah.
fell over.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my God. Yeah.
just the dialogue was terrible. The characters were terrible. I liked this better when it was called Night of the Demons.
So, okay.
All right, Raven Shadow, you ready?
I am. So, this was made in 2000, right?
Like 99, 2000. Yeah.
Okay. I think this movie out Grindhouse in a certain point, from a certain point of view.
Mhm.
Like, this movie had your stereotypical characters of your jock, whatever the fuck, but I think it leaned into it. And,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, all these characters are cunts. we're gonna make them really be like, and I'm talking about the British version. You know what I mean? Like, but they leaned into the gimmick, and I think the opening scene was super dope.
Oh, it was
Almost
great. They're
fucking
great. It was one of the coolest
like
opening scenes, I think. In
opening scenes ever. Like it was fucking badass. So it had that like Tarantino, that Love in a 45, that
Oh,
you know what I
okay.
mean, like all
Yeah.
those era schlocky stuff, but it had some edge to it. And I think it like all the characters in this were assholes,
Yep.
but they leaned into their assholeness. And they referenced certain pop culture. I like that. So like it had me at its the way it just if this cigarette pack is the attempt at making a modern day 80s slasher, this movie just turned the pack like this. Just enough where you can't see this on podcast, but like just enough to make it work for me. And again, the dopest 15 minutes of an opening scene. Jump for I don't know.
maybe like 3 minutes. I don't know about
Oh,
15.
whatever the fuck. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
it wasn't
jump
that
this.
long. It felt like it was that long, though. Believe me.
Oh my fuck. You need to get a better air conditioner system, sir. But I popped for it. I was along for the ride, and I'm curious to have this truncated discussion on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I muted myself.
Oh shit.
All right, so I don't know, like it's funny to hear MZ say that because like I feel like
Right?
this is in our wheelhouse in terms of a lot of the films that we watched when we were younger. Like if we
For sure.
rented this on VHS in the 80s, this would have been one of our favorite movies. Like obviously it didn't come out till 2000, but
Sure.
it's silly. Like it's not trying to be serious. It's it's clearly a very silly movie to the point where I was reading about it. Mike Mendez said when he screened this, someone came up to him and said, "I don't think you properly portrayed Satanists." Like they were really getting on his case.
Oh.
And he's like, well, to be
fucking
honest,
guys.
we didn't research this at all. We just had fun with it, and we were just doing what we thought. Like the stereotype is, like we're leaning into that. That's kind of what he said.
Right.
And that's, if you understand that, then I think you might get this. This is a dash of Evil Dead 2. This is a dash of Demons. This is a dash of Dead Alive. I'm not saying it's as good as any of those movies.
Correct.
It's a dash. It's a making a big stew and you're just putting some seasoning in to hopefully get it to taste better. Because the basis is simple. It's a group of college kids go to this convent where there was this town is known for the massacre that happened here when this Christine, played by Adrienne Barbeau, went in and killed a priest and nuns and all this stuff and like shot them all up, and that's the opening scene, which is great.
Right, very, very, very like Abel Ferrara, like opening.
Totally,
right?
yeah.
Right, like Mrs. 45 or whatever the fuck that movie is, like fucking. Yeah.
Yeah, so and that's the basic premise, and then the kids go to try to like kind of like see if the legend's real. And one thing I liked about it was like the rumors of like why Christine did what she did. Oh, the rumor was that she got a forced abortion, and and I thought that was kind of like all these different urban legends about it. We talked about urban legends recently on the Patreon. So I thought that was fun. And I also loved the look of the demons. Like
they were great.
It's silly.
Yeah.
They were great.
But like they were neon. Like talk about fucking To Live and Die in LA. Like this they were neon demons. Not
not neon
not the
maniacs.
Nicholas Winding Refn neon demons. but like that's essentially what they were. And
NWR.
Straight out of Sweden.
And I loved the fucking blood, like the arterial spray in this, like neon,
Yeah.
like blood, like it's silly. It is silly, and some people are gonna fucking hate this. Like I get it, but I put my head like in that late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
And I thought I pretty much had a blast with this. It was silly, and it's not a great movie, but it's fun. And if you just like, if you just sort of like put your fucking, take your monocle off, which I did, take your monocle off, I feel like you can enjoy this because it's just a silly movie. And it just, like right down to the fucking, like the virgins and what about that scene when the two were strapped to the table and he's like, you know what? If we
should fuck each other.
We should fuck each other because then we won't be virgins anymore. And the dude was like, but then they'll just kill us. He's like, oh, but it'd be pretty fun though.
Still try.
Like that was like beyond silly, but I thought it was still like funny.
It was great. It was
like
great.
Add some nice levity, and then the end of the fucking movie, like. I mean, there's a lot of people that die in this. There's a high body count, and there's a lot of kids in this.
Yeah.
And I thought part of me hated the end because of what got possessed. But on the other hand, there's something that made me really love it because it's different. I'd never seen that.
I popped because does that character die? No.
No, exactly. Does yeah. So it's just a blood splattered neon like splatter fest, a neon splatter fest, and it's fun, it's silly. You don't take it seriously. You just fucking turn your brain off and have fun with it, and that's what it was.
But this is 26 years ago, dude.
Mm-hmm. And it's shot on film too, because it was 2000, so it's shot on 35.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. It is shot on film.
It's shot on Kodak film. Yeah, and that was part of the. I mean, that was part of the problem though, because I stayed till the end of the. You shut up. I stayed until the very end, past the end credits, and they said that this film was restored. And I'm like, where the hell was the restoration? What the hell did this movie look like before this?
I thought it looked great. I thought it looked good.
It was pretty dark. Good. It was pretty dark.
Sure, it was dark.
There was a lot of scenes that were just really dark, and you couldn't really see much of anything. If there was the slightest bit of a shadow, it was pitch black. And I mean that I guess the fluorescent blood kind of brightens things up a little bit, but but I think that was like an unforeseen situation with the film, that everything came out so damn dark. I felt that the comedy in this stupid comedy was very uneven. It wasn't. I mean, it was kind of played off as a bit of a joke, or not. I don't want to say that. No, I don't mean it like that. But it did have its levity in the first half, but then it really got crazy, and the humor got really silly and stupid in the second half, especially when we started meeting up with. I guess you would call him the Dark Lord, and
that character was awesome.
That character.
That's Jared Leto for real, right? Like callback. I believe that's more Jared Leto than Skeletor.
Skeletor.
In the Master of the Universe movie.
He was. I liked him in the sense that he was really over the top.
Sure.
I mean,
what we do in the
sincerely
shadows.
Real over the top, but not to the point where he was obnoxious. Surprisingly enough, everybody else was obnoxious in this movie. Everybody.
Agreed.
And surprisingly enough, the one that was the most obnoxious, I felt be the least obnoxious because of his character and because of
which character
of who he really is. So he's playing it up because he has to play it up. Everybody else is playing it up because they're in a movie. They have to present their character that way. the guy, the almighty Dark Lord, I guess that's what you would call him. He gets a pass, and because of that, it was funny. Everybody else was just simply annoying.
All right. Well, anything else you guys want to add to this one before we wrap up?
And also, I just want to Adrian Barbeau's lines. Jesus Christ! and get this, for a woman who has been hiding for 40 years or whatever, she's making herself known by having her license plate personalized on her motorcycle. So go figure that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I adore that woman. But goddamn, I think she deserves much better.
I thought she was badass in this. She was badass.
She was badass. Yes. I mean, yeah, I guess she had to be. But the whole idea of her and I guess you could say good girl, the final girl, spinning around, shooting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was silly. That was so silly.
That was stupid. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point? You're just. What's the point of spinning? I mean, yeah, it may look cool,
Well,
but
it just looks cool. That was it.
I agree. I mean, it
in
was.
theory, you wouldn't really do that.
It was silly, but I think it was like a reloading situation, and one of them had a shotgun, and the other had like a automatic weapon. So I think depending on what was coming at them, yes, it was silly, but I mean, it kind of made some semblance of sense.
They were firing at the same time, you know. They were
no,
firing
I
at the
know,
same
yeah,
time.
yeah.
It just came across as silly.
Yeah, but the thing is, we've seen that in movies before, but they don't overdo it like that. So you kind of don't put a lot of focus on it. But they really went overboard with it, and I feel like they did that on purpose to really highlight how silly it is. Yeah. So, man, let's see. I thought the demons looked cool. You know, like low budget, you know, but I thought they got a lot with what they had. And also this movie has kind of an interesting release. It was, let me see. Where'd it go? I had a article, but I think I clicked away. But it so it was originally supposed to get a release. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So Mike Mendes debuted the film at Sundance, and he had hope for a wider release, at least on home video, but it took 2 years to finally come out because he had a distribution deal in place, and it fell through at the last minute because the company went under.
Oh shit!
So it was like Apex or something like that. I know I've seen their Apex or Apex or something like that. I know I've seen
APIX.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Apex.
Yep, and they went out of business before it got a release. So it ended up like selling. Someone got a copy of it and was selling it on eBay. That was the only way to get it back in like 2000 and 2001. But then it finally got a release, and it was NC-17 at first, and then like he had to keep going back and forth with the MPAA. And
I wonder what they cut.
Trimmed 19 seconds of blood, apparently.
Oh, give me a
I know.
break.
Yeah, fucking MPAA. Back in that day, like they were like fucking Puritans. I mean, they still are, I guess, but yeah, and so if you guys get the Synapse release of it, it's a UHD Blu-ray 4K. They've returned those 30 seconds. So
I hope they return the light.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, it's you know it's a low budget horror flick from 2000. You know. It says, like, the Convent is presented in a somewhat altered aspect ratio of 1.7811.
Oh, okay.
The original film was shot and presented at 1.85. The ultra-high definition 2160p image is arrived at by an HEVC codec with an average bitrate of 65 Mbps. This is all too technical. The movie was indeed shot on 35 millimeter film, so it is native 4K. It says, look, this is an older movie shot with a very limited budget. Even with the native 4K source material, this thing is not going to look all that spectacular. But I will tell you, the release makes everything that was there up there as nice as it's ever going to look. The grain remains to give the film a nice organic texture along with the practical effects. This film looks even older than it is, but that's not really a bad thing. It's atmospheric and faithful to the way it was shot, and that adds up to a really nice okay for me. This is some dude just reviewing the Synapse release. So
okay,
it's got some special features. There's a behind-the-scenes featurette, location featurette, deleted scene, and gore outtakes. So, yeah, and there's a couple. There's trailers and audio commentary. What the fuck?
A location featurette. Who the fuck cares?
It's like 2 locations.
Yeah, I'm in my garage. Here you
They
go.
probably showed off that Convent really nicely. So
We had
Look,
a Convent.
a location featurette for to live and die in L.A. That's one thing. A location featurette for this film? You got to be kidding me. You might as well have a location featurette for the back rooms.
Yeah,
You know?
Bandana
yeah,
has
maybe
a
they
shed.
would. Yeah, maybe they
That's
would.
pretty cool.
All right. We unfortunately gotta wrap up here soon. So let's do the verdict. We'll skip the music. Let's go right to the verdict, and you guys can give any additional thoughts you have about it when you give the verdict. So let's start with MZ.
This is barely a trick. The only reason why is because the unmitigated gall that this movie was even made.
Wow.
The High Lord of Darkness, I think, helped me prevent this from becoming a flat out trick. He may be the only thing. I didn't think the makeup effects were all that spectacular. Very airbrushed makeup effects. The fluorescent blood helps light things up, and it is an interesting look. But there's really no indication as to why they spew forth pink blood. But
You don't need a reason for the fucking demon. He does whatever the fuck he wants.
No, I know. I guess not. I just wanted maybe a little something more to come out of this film. But I'm going to give this barely a trick.
All right, Raven Chatham.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think for a fucking 26-year-old picture, I think this was ahead of the game of a lot of nostalgic throwbacks. I think it came in hard. I think it took the piss at itself and knew the assignment. So I give it mad props for what it did. You know what I mean? Horror movies have a history of having douchebag characters, but these douchebag characters really enjoyed being douchebag characters. And I don't know. And I think it had a unique take on virginity and demonic possessions and your options. You know what I mean? You don't gotta do it, but it's an option. So yeah, man, I would, you know what I mean? And I'm with fucking, you know what? Just kill me, demon. But no, it's a fucking crazy ass bone shit treat. Watch To Live and Die in L.A.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is a good palate cleanser afterwards, especially if you want to stay in L.A. All right. For me, yeah, this is it's fun. It's silly. You know, I think if we watched this back in the day on VHS, we would have had a very different opinion of this, I think.
Sure.
It just reminded me of that feel of watching Dead Alive for the first time, or Bad Taste, Evil Dead 2. Once again, not saying it's nearly as good, but it brought me back to that, like, just this innocence of like watching a horror comedy that just like has massive amounts of splatter and gore, and It's just silly, and even it's very dated too in multiple ways. But like that one major character, the one who had the dog, like he was a dog, right? Like I mean, he was.
Right. He's a
Oh,
douchebag.
That's
right,
not
right.
something that
Yeah.
could happen nowadays. They did stuff in this movie that was like,
Yeah.
"Ew," like,
Yeah.
"Ew."
I thought you were gonna mean Coolio.
Oh no, I mean, he wasn't even acting. He was just being
But he
Coolio.
was-
Oh,
He was
He
just
was
being
taking the
Coolio.
piss at the
He was. He was. I thought that was a
the-
fun scene.
Boys in the Hood scene, and
Yeah.
like
Him and Bill.
And to
him
be
and Bill
fair,
Moseley.
yeah, he did cup his gun. He did teacup and not hold it. So
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. So
but it's fine.
It is what it is. I thought I had fun with it. Yeah, I mean it's on Tubi. If you guys want something ridiculous, you're watching a movie late at night, you just want something fun, and you just turn your brain off. Like this is it. This is it. It's
And this
silly.
is the
It's
hottest Adrienne
dated.
Barbeau ever.
She looked amazing, and she was badass. If you want to see
she's cool.
Adrienne Barbeau kick ass for 20 minutes, here you go. Like, yeah, she was an action. Like, all right, I was gonna say she was an action star in this. She was a badass in this. I won't say she was an action star because
Yeah. And yeah, and Coolio died. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. that
Spoiler
Coolio died.
alert. Wait, in real life?
No,
or in the
no,
movie?
in real life, Coolio died.
Way to bring the fucking room down, asshole.
All right, so it's a treat for me. It's just a regular treat. It's it's not the highest
slow
order.
it down.
Maybe I might even go like a tepid treat to treat. So all right, Joshua Libre, go ahead, man.
Okay, yeah. This is a treat in that it is mercifully an hour and 20 minutes only. It goes quick. It goes quick, right? it has a great opening. He with the baseball bat lighting on fire and then shooting the nuns and the priest. I was like, okay, that's a crazy ass opening. Decapitations galore.
I was texting Marion screenshots. Like,
Okay.
fucking, like they're burning nuns now. Like,
Yeah, that was
yeah.
it's a good opening. It goes by quick. And yeah, it's just the silly, goofy, dumb, stupid, dumb, but it just totally like took me back, like you were saying, Wolfie, like in your late teens where
Totally.
you just want to see something. And this is definitely like To Live and Die on like I'll probably watch that by myself a lot. This is a movie that I would put on this movie if I'm like hanging out with friends and we're all just kind of like kicking it and have it in the background, and there's like, oh, here comes this part where the fucking chops her head off or whatever. And Adrienne Barbeau was awesome. She's just like a badass. She's got guns. She's blowing up all these
Machete.
fucking, yeah, yeah, and he's got the machete. Like, yeah, it's just silly, goofy, fun. It's an hour and 20 minutes, and yeah, an hour and 20-minute treat, I guess.
All right, there you have it. That is our discussion of The Convent. Now, next week, let's go ahead and talk about what we're going to be doing next week. We are going to be watching and discussing the film Hokum.
Ooh.
Hokum if you got him, Raven Shadow.
Nice.
This one I've been looking forward to. This one. This is I'm trying to remember his name. The director who did Oddity and Caveat, Damian McCarthy.
Jackie Malo.
So he did the Great Oddity from a couple years ago. He's a Irish filmmaker who does a lot of like folk horror. But yeah, he did Caveat and Oddity, and this film stars Adam Scott, who is awesome. I love Adam Scott from Severance or Parks and Rec. Let's see if there's anyone else. I don't recognize anyone else. So yeah, there you go. So we're gonna check out Hokum. It is on VOD, premium VOD. You got to pay the big bucks for this one, but it looks really outstanding, and I loved Oddity. And if this is anything like Oddity, it's gonna be amazing. So Can't wait for Hokum. We'll be doing that next week. All right. Now we got 2 voice messages. They're pretty short, MZ. I know you're going to take off, but here, let's give these a go. And first up, let's hear from Carlitos.
Carlitos.
Somewhere? There. Yeah, there.
Hey, Trick or Treat Radios, Carlitos. How you guys
Carlitos.
doing?
Good, man.
And guest
What
host
up?
Joshua Libre.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
up, brother?
Yeah,
What's
what up?
sword? Anyway, I can only give you my thoughts on To Live and Die in LA. It's probably my other favorite Friedkin film. Yeah, I don't know where I would put it though. It's definitely the top 4.
Yeah.
With Sorcerer being the top 1. So, and I just saw it recently. It's great. Pretty violent, very 80s, great car chase.
Mm-hmm.
And the atmosphere, it's really good. It's great. So, yeah, just my quick thoughts on that. I finally saw Iron Lung.
Oh, nice.
And I liked it. I don't know if it's for everybody. It definitely could use some tightening in the editing department. So
Raven Chow would not like how long it is.
It's only on YouTube. So, but at least it was cheap. So, yeah. And, yeah, so I'll end this with a question. Assuming you loved both, To Live and Die in LA or Sorcerer, you can only choose one.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, I'll see myself out.
All right. Well, I feel like this is a loaded question because Carlitos chose Sorcerer and Joshua Libre chose To Live and Die in L.A. So I don't want it to be favoritism here, but let's answer the brother's question. MZ, go ahead.
Well, I mentioned it before that To Live and Die in LA is not exactly my type of film. However, it was very well made. On the other hand, Sorcerer is my kind of film, and it was extremely well made. That movie is really, to me, the definition of a film. It has everything going for it. I just love it so much, and so I'm going to say Sorcerer.
All right. There you go. Raven Chow, how about you?
Was Sorcerer the fucking Jaws
It was
bridge on the fucking River Kwai?
Jesus Christ. Yes.
You know what I mean?
They had the
Schneider.
the explosive.
No, Schneider was not in this.
No, he's
Roy Schneider.
Scheider.
Schneider, man. Schneider, man.
You know what I mean? Problems with the woods and the rain.
Yes. We've established. Yeah, you got the right one. Stop.
Yeah, that was a lot of anxiety. So I mean, Live and Die in LA was not fun, but it was much more fun than the fucking tree fucking bridge problem with the fucking dead dog and the fucking truck falling over. So
Christ.
Yeah, Live and Die in LA all day, baby.
All right. Joshua Libre, I mean, maybe you're biased, but what will be your pick?
Oh, you know what? Honestly, I would probably pick Sorcerer.
Okay.
It's Sorcerer is more like I think it's like a almost like religious experience watching it in a theater, and To Live and Die in LA is more like a kind of casual hangout. Let me just put it on on an afternoon. But Sorcerer, I gotta sit down, I gotta light up the projector, I put the surround sound. It's more like that type of movie. So I'm gonna go with Sorcerer because I think it's plus it feels like it took way more effort than To Live and Die in LA, even though I think they probably spent a lot of time on that. So I'm gonna go with Sorcerer.
All right.
It's not like to like comparison though.
Yeah, no, they're totally that's what's great about Friedkin. It's like that he can make these type of movies. Yeah, like he's he goes all out.
Yeah,
but
fucking give a fuck.
All right, and I'll make mine quick. I really did enjoy both, and I'm glad that I've seen both, and I've rectified that having not seen them this year because thanks to Carlitos and Joshua Libre. But I think for me, To Live and Die in L.A., I think is just overall. I think it's a better movie, maybe better written, better paced. Sorcerer is really impressive, and it's got some amazing scenes. But I think overall, this would be my pick. So there you go, Carlitos. Thanks for calling, man, and as always, great to hear from you. And see yourself out. All right, we got one more voice message. And actually, we did get a comment on Patreon. This will be really quick, so let me go ahead and read that. It is from our boy EF. And EF said, this is for the Fools and Folklore Part 2. He said, I had lots of fun with this one and would love to hear you guys do a third one. So there's one vote. There's one vote for third. So we'll consider, well, I think we'll do a third part because we were surprised at how few films we talked about on the last one because we were really passionate about some of those films. So, okay. And now for the last voice message, we are going across the pond to hear from the vegan Prince of Wales.
Oh, don't tell me.
Linus.
Hey, Trick or Treat Radio, it's Linus. How's it going?
Good, buddy.
I called in a few weeks ago when you did Sorcerer and said to Live and Die in LA is amazing, so I won't repeat myself. I hope Raven Shadow enjoyed William Peterson being a CSI DSO. This week I saw a couple of new films at the cinema. First off, Backrooms, which I had super low expectations for, as it's another movie made by a YouTuber, and I wasn't a big fan of Skinner Inc. But this knocked my socks off.
It was stupid.
Really interested to hear what you guys think if you cover it, which you should.
Yeah, we will.
Also interested to hear you guys cover another film I saw, a little indie film called Masters of the Universe. This was a bit long, but it also blew me away. Killer Score had me ear Brian Maying throughout, and I came out Googling Battle Cat costumes for dogs. Someone pick this for Patreon if it's not in the Trick or Treat remix. Even Lego was awesome. All right, I hope you're good. Adios.
Nice.
Wait, I got to repeat. CSI DSO Raven Shadow. That's your new title.
That's my new title. Yeah, I'm a CSI DSO.
Oh fuck, that's so good. All right,
I'm gonna message Linus tomorrow.
You should, and don't just say it. You should do it.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send him a fucking He-Man pic. What do you think of that?
A Prince Adam pic.
I'm gonna give him a Prince Adam. A Prince. What do you call it?
Prince Albert.
A Prince. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right, we gotta wrap this up.
Prince
MZ,
Albert,
MZ.
ruler of Eternia.
I'm Prince Albert, ruler of Eternia.
Only a few folks know my secret. Man-at-Arms and Orko.
Because Man-at-Arms gave it to me.
Oh, and they lean in some homoerotic stuff in this. I'm just saying, it's dope.
It's dope.
It's dope.
All right, we gotta
Skeletor.
We gotta wrap up because MZ's gonna turn into a blumpkin, and we all gotta go. I gotta do some more fucking packing. I might even be more packing tonight. So, yeah, we gotta get a move on. But Joshua Libre, as always, man, it is a fucking blast hanging out with you, and you picked some good ones here. At least one fucking super solid one, and the other one MZ just was being a pillow pants.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry. We're sorry about it. We apologize for MZ.
He's embarrassing us and he's embarrassing himself. That's the problem.
No, we're just kidding. I'm glad that he's honest. That's what matters.
Yeah. That's the key thing, Yeah.
He's anything but no. All right, so Josh, anything you want to say? Plug anything you've been digging that people should check out?
Man, I'll just plug the Patreon, the Trick or Treat Radio Patreon, because it's dope being on this show, and it's a good time. And anyone out there, if you're 50-50, just go 55-45, and or just go for it. It's like a Subway footlong. It's probably cheaper than a Subway footlong. Just get one of those a month and you're good. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't do much. It's Tubi. Do I need to plug Tubi? I mean, they got the World Cup. Actually, they're showing the World Cup on
Really?
Tubi.
Yeah.
It's safer that way.
Which is but yeah, don't got anything else really to plug except for that. And yeah.
All right.
That's all I got. And thank you guys for having me. It's fucking awesome hanging out with you guys and talking movies, talking all raw, so
Raven Shadow, brother rating for Joshua Libre.
Oh, out of 10.
10.
With a +2. A +2 to brother.
Out of 10 shin.
Out of 10 shin. With a +2.
With a +2. All right, let's say goodbyes now, starting with MZ.
Hey, Joshua, good seeing you again, brother. Thank
Good
you.
hanging out with you, man.
Thank you. It's been good talking to you again. Arrivederci, douchebags.
All right, Raven Shadow.
Joshua Libre, I love you, brother. I wish we were having more beers over at Moyna's. But I'll settle for this interweb conversation. So you pick some bangers, brother. And thank you for making me finally see To Live and Die in LA, brother. Love you, man. And for next time, live fast, love hard, and enjoy the guilt.
All right. Well, that is going to wrap up this episode. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in to episode 724. And big thanks to Joshua Libre for all the support over the years. Like many, many years of support.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, and we've broke bread with the man. We've hung out.
Yeah.
Raven Shadow took him to Moyner's, as you just said. I saw New Japan. I saw New Japan Pro Wrestling on the West Coast with this man. So, yeah, it's good having you a part of things, Joshua. And thank you so much for the support and everything, man. So,
no problem.
Fan brother.
What is that, Raven Shadow? Like your fingers
I'm
are
doing
all
hots. No,
you got
I
like
have
gnarled
I have
fingers.
No, I have a 27-year-old girl I work with at the shop, and she teaches me hot gimmicks.
All right, well, that's going to do it. We'll see you guys next week where we're talking about the film Hokum. Until then, be good.
Hokum. I'm a Hokum.